Earski. How we living today, man? How we feeling? How we feeling, gang? How we feeling, bros? What's the word? What's that word, man? Yeah, what's that word? Yo, man, free Tory, bro. Free my guy Tory, gang. It's looking like we might actually get Tory Lanez home. We might actually get Tory Lanez home, gang. Glorilla breaks up Angela and Yo Gotti. Glorilla pops out with brand new nose. Ew, Glorilla changed her nose? I hope not. Come on, Glo. Don't go and do that. I got Tory, gang. It's looking like we might actually get Tory Lanez home. We might actually get Tory Lanez home. A natural gang. Girl. I know Glorilla breaks up done. That's cool. Whatever Angela you do that, and Yo Gotti. Glorilla pops out with brand new nose. Ew, Glorilla changed her nose? Nose done? I hope not. You gotta check on that. Come on, Glo. Don't go and do that. I got Tory, gang. It's looking like we might actually get Tory Lanez home. My bad. Hold on. I know Glorilla breaks up done. That's cool. Whatever Angela. You want to do that. What the hell? Why is there echo? Hold on. Don't go and do that. I got Tory, gang. It's looking like we might actually get Tory Lanez home. What the hell? Hold up. Am I in double time? Hold up. Y'all hear me good? Hold on. Let me see something. What's going on? Let me see something. I feel like I was hearing myself in double time. Am I in double time? Hold up. Y'all hear me good? Hold on. Let me. All right, cool. We straight. We straight. I had to make sure. We straight. We not in double time. We not in double time. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So, look, man. We about to get to this Tory Lanez, bro. Free Tory. It's looking like my dog coming home, bro. I told y'all my dog innocent, bro. I told y'all from the jump when it first happened, Tory Lanez was innocent. Remember who said that? Remember who said that? But it's looking like Tory about to come home, man. Possibly. Let's get right to this video. We're going to start with this topic. We got many more to get to, man. Let's go. Megan Thee Stallion panics as Congresswoman threatens to release new evidence to free Tory.
Megan Thee Stallion is scrambling right now as new evidence emerges or is set to emerge. But Tory Lanez, hashtag free Tory, is getting support from an unlikely source. And that source is a sitting U.S. Congresswoman. Yes, we're going to go over her statements, which has caused panic in the Megan Thee Stallion camp. But before we go over that, I want to show you Megan's last message in regards to everything that's going on right now. First and foremost, at least she's not getting up on live stream and speaking. I'm sure that she had this reviewed by people of her team before she put it on there, instead of just going live like the original.
It's even worse. If she had this reviewed by her team and they still let her put this up, that's even worse.
Way that she first tried to out Tory, and we poked holes in her story like Swiss cheese because a lot of it didn't make sense. Nevertheless, let's go over what she's saying right now. At what point are y'all gonna stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans?
How are we making you relive this? Tory is stabbed up in the hospital. We don't even know if he's alive. Well, his family said he good, thank God. But like Tory Lanez is stabbed up in the hospital right now. You talking about yourself. You still playing victim. That man is literally a victim.
Gonna stop lying. Like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? 1 minute, him/y'all said I was never shot. Matter of fact, you said that, Megan.
Exactly. We were saying you never got shot because you said you never got shot. We was siding with you. You ain't get shot. You stepped on glass. That's what you told us.
Male horse, you said that. You said that it was glass at first. You remember that? Or we just revising history?
Do my shit, pop my shit like the bitch I always been. And I'm trying to save niggas. And y'all on the internet talking about, oh, bitch ain't get shot. We do this. Oh, free Tory. That nigga not in jail. He not in jail because I didn't tell the laws what happened as soon as it happened. And I should have.
So he'll be in.
And I should have. Like, did we really believe this chick when she said this? Like, look at her. She just looked like she lying.
He not in jail jail because I didn't tell the laws what happened as soon as it happened, and I should have.
Like, she just looked like she lying. Like, we really believe the bitch with the blue hair when she said a nigga shot her. Protect all black women. You know what I mean? But you know, protect black women, so we gonna protect her. Yeah! 88, what's the word, my geyser? How you feeling, man?
So he'll be in jail now.
I'm smart. I didn't have to spare that nigga. I don't have to spare nobody, but I did. And I'm done. Y'all asking where people at? Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Ask them why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people. Y'all worry about where they at.
1 minute, y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again.
The fact that she said 1 minute, him y'all said I was never shot. No, you said you was never shot. We was jacking what you was jacking.
And say that I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. Matter of fact, I don't even know if she had anyone read this. Nevertheless, I'm sick of this ish. Leave me the F alone. Exclamation point. He ain't dare get on that stand and deny that he me. And that was his choice because he knows he did that ish. I don't give a F about a blog or a bot.
So if you don't give a F about a blog or a bot, the only people that's speaking on Tory Lanez getting stabbed is blogs. Blogs are talking about it. Blogs are talking about how Tory Lanez got stabbed. That's why Tory Lanez in the news, because he got stabbed, not because he talking about you.
Why in the F would me, Megan the Stallion, have to lie on this MF about shooting me? How mad at the...
She act like she was way more lit than Tory Lanez back when the whole situation happened. Tory Lanez was dumb lit, bro. Coming off of quarantine radio and all that. Like, it was a clout move. Look how bad it would have looked if the headline read, your best friend shot you because you slept with her boyfriend. That's why you said Tory shot you. Because it would have looked retarded if the actual headline says, Megan Thee Stallion gets shot in the foot by her best friend because she slept with her man, Tory Lanez. That's a horrible headline. Rock Nation had to steer that.
Person that got shot. Facts are facts. He did it, and it was proven. In court, F the hate campaign on the internet.
It wasn't even proven in court, but he still got sent to jail. Because why? You know what I'm saying? You played the victim role to believe all women, and that's how it go. Well, Tory does have a big ego. He should, though. Tory Lanez a dope-ass rapper.
Tory, you shot.
He worked hard to get to his spot where he got.
Me. Ain't no new effing evidence. Y'all been saying the same ish for years, Tory. Please leave me alone. You are a...
Bro, Tory Lanez is literally fighting for his life. She said, look, Tory, please leave me alone. This is worse than when she filed the restraining order from the nigga. She filed a restraining order against Tory Lanez when the nigga was in jail. She here in the free world filing a restraining order on a nigga that's locked up. Look, Megan Thee Stallion files restraining order. She got backlash from this shit on Shade Room. Even the Shade Room Warriors wasn't feeling this shit. Even the Shade Room Warriors had to keep it 100. Let's see, look. Megan Thee Stallion files restraining, don't mind the spelling, on Tory Lanez. Look at it. Megan Thee Stallion blast Tory, Sky, no. Let me see. Where's that? 5 months. Megan Thee Stallion files for restraining order against Tory Lanez.
Episode of My Expert Opinion with Math Hoffa. Shout out to Math Hoffa.
I personally really love him.
That's my sister. That was what in the midst of all the drama, she the one with the bag.
When they talk about it,
I just part ways. All right.
And he's causing more harm to her reputation. Wow.
To come out anyway, these days. But moving on, Lauren, yesterday, Megan Thee Stallion's team filed for a restraining order against Tory, even though he's still locked up. How can you do that?
How can you do that? Megan Thee Stallion's team filed a restraining order against Tory Lanez, even though he's still locked up, facing a 10-year sentence. What type of witch is this, bro? Shorty is evil, dog. This is the work of an evil being. Like, Megan is really evil.
So yeah, they did. Number one, they did, and they.
God damn, Bitcoin up to 110. Yo, my nigga, I need to get rich immediately, bro. I need to get rich and buy me some stocks immediately. Like, bro, nigga, I don't watch you get rich 2 times over. 88. I don't watch that shit was like 60,000, nigga. Shit back to 110. My son 88 getting rich right in front of my eyes. I gotta get rich with you.
They filed it because they're saying that he is harassing her from behind bars. Yeah. So they're alleging that
he's harassing her from behind bars. Bro, Charlemagne got his nuts clipped years ago, bro. Charlemagne don't even speak up for nothing. Like, yo, it's sad, dog. If you still watch The Breakfast Club at this point, bro, you just watching because you used to clicking on they shit and watching. It's not because you actually looking for no value, looking for no entertainment. Neither one. You're not getting no new news. You're not getting no fresh takes, no hot takes, nothing. Just the plain old, whatever the fuck everybody else said. Whatever the Shade Room said, Charlemagne, nutless Charlemagne. We gonna call him nutless, bro. This nigga nuts got clipped. He got a vasectomy. This nigga Charlemagne got a vasectomy live on YouTube, bro. He no longer has an opinion. This nigga don't have opinions no more, bro. Shit crazy.
he caused Meg emotional distress, and he's causing more harm to her reputation while still locked up. Now,
I just feel like there's so many other celebrities outside that will be causing her more stress than him being behind bars. I mean, he just trying to come home.
I'm confused with that too.
I don't
because if he's
that.
not directly talking to her,
well, why don't you let Lauren tell a story?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Go ahead.
Nutless Charlemagne. Listen, man. Yo, you got niggas like, what's that nigga on Joe Budden podcast, bro? Hold on, let me find it real quick. Let me find this shit for you, bro. I don't even care if we get copyrighted, man. Fuck this shit. I gotta show y'all what I'm trying to show y'all, man. Joe Budden. Let me see. Joe Budden podcast. It's niggas like Charlemagne the God. Then niggas like this. What's this nigga name? He ain't even in this. He ain't even in this one. What's that nigga name, man? I like him. He cool, but this nigga right here. Let me find a clip for you where the Joe. All right, right here.
How are y'all feeling about this Tory Lanez thing? This thing hit the news yesterday, and people have been.
This nigga right here, bro. This nigga right here is clipped. He got no nuts, bro. Niggas like this, bro. They think that they like because. They think that, like, because they be speaking up for women's rights and shit, like, they an ally. Like, you're not an ally, my nigga. You be next on the chopping block, my nigga. I can't wait till one of you niggas, it's one of you niggas. And then you gonna be like, damn, why the fuck was I saying believe all women? Nigga, it's me now. Nigga, it's gonna be you one day, nigga. This nigga right here, anything that happened from a female perspective, he believe it. It's automatically true. Like, whatever a female say is true. Let's watch this nigga Nutless. I don't even know what his name is, but Nutless. We just gonna call him Nutless. He got no balls. Him and Joe. Bro. I mean, not Joe, my fault. I fuck with Joe. Charlemagne the God, bro. Nutless Charlemagne, bro. Charlemagne used to be the man. Like, dumb funny.
All online talking about it. Not just the facts of the case, but also the why and how to feel about it.
Don't feel good about it.
What's the why?
In terms of why he was stabbed. So let me say first, Tory Lanez was stabbed
14 times.
14 times according to his Instagram. His Instagram. I want to make that.
Mary. Hey Mary, how you feeling tonight, girly? Hope you had a beautiful day. Welcome to the chat, girly. Facts. Hit the like button when you come in, like my girl Mary said.
Clear. The hospital hasn't confirmed that, and neither has the prison. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm inclined to believe him, but I just want to be clear that I'm going to read exactly what Tory Lanez said from his it was his Instagram account.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I love 2025.
Well, I mean, that's how you get updates these days, from Instagram.
We don't know if that was Tory Lanez, Story Lanez.
Now, it wasn't Tory that wrote the post. It even says Tory Lanez has been stabbed. So clearly it's not Tory Lanez. It's a third party speaking for Tory Lanez on his Instagram, where all of his fans and people who paying attention to him are going to see.
Tory spelling. We don't know. And listen to us. Yeah, let me read you what Tory said straight from his Instagram right after the incident occurred.
It said Tory was stabbed 14 times, including 7 wounds to his back, 4 to his torso, 2 to the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of his face. Both of his lungs collapsed, and he was placed on a breathing apparatus. He is now
That is crazy though.
breathing on his own. Despite being in pain, he is talking normally, in good spirits, and deeply.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe both his lungs collapsed if he talking the next day. Like, if he talking directly after, a couple hours later, I don't believe both his lungs collapsed. But maybe he was on the verge of both lungs collapsing.
Thankful to God that he is pulling through. He also wants to thank everyone for their continued prayers and support. What we know is the fact is he was stabbed and he was taken to an outside hospital.
Right.
And that's what we know for sure.
And originally when the report came out, they said it was non-life-threatening injuries. That sounds different.
2 collapsed lungs does not sound like it's just a walk in the park. It sounds pretty life.
The reason why this.
Let's get to what I want to.
Sources.
Yo, it's mad people listening to this.
Yeah. That's what I was trying.
Hello. There's a lot of shit that happened.
Okay. I don't know how many times. I know when somebody get hurt bad enough and blood is coming out that it becomes a matter of liability. I know we start talking about who's responsible, who got what insurance, whose family knows what, how important it's. That's a tall task.
And it's medical professionals that
are questioning it.
No, they're not questioning it.
They said it's bullshit.
That can't happen.
They have no question.
Like, you're not getting on a breathing.
You might be thinking. That's why I just want to say, we know he was stabbed. They say he got stabbed 14 times. I have no idea how many times he was stabbed. For me, it's been about the conversation people are having about it.
It's disgusting.
I kind of don't like it. Let me be clear. I'm not a Tory Lanez fan. And
of course you not, nigga. Your nuts is clipped. You scared to say you a Tory Lanez fan. You scared to say you like Alone at Prom, nigga. You scared to say you was bumping them chicks tapes, nigga. You scared because they on your ass. He want to be an ally so bad. Like, bro, you could be an ally and still let your nuts swing, my nigga. You can still be a man. Still understand that you are a man. And you could be under the same scrutiny, nigga. It don't gotta be your fault, nigga.
And I've obviously been very supportive of Meg and the whole situation.
Of course you are.
But what I find frustrating is the same people.
Are you a Meg music fan?
No.
So what do you mean you a fan of Meg? You a fan of what about Meg then? Tell me. You over here preaching. You a fan of Meg. You a fan of Meg. Niggas asked you a fan of her music? No. What? It's because she got a fat ass? You a fan of that? What is it? Like, what you a fan of? You stood hard on you not a fan of Tory. Stood hard on that. When it come to Megan, you scared to say it. You scared to say you don't like her music. You scared to say that she trash. You scared.
And I've obviously been very supportive of Meg and the whole situation. But what I find frustrating is the same people.
Are you a Meg music fan?
No.
You probably he never even listened to Meg music. This shit crazy. He never even listened to Meg music. 88, you have to teach me about Bitcoin. I want to learn how to make more money. Facts, we all do. 88 gonna have to teach a class on my YouTube.
He's a Meg fan because she's a woman.
I'm a Meg person.
I'm a Meg person fan.
I know her. I know her. So I'm saying I like her personally. I like her as a person. 1 and 2.
Oh please, you said you knew Charlamagne. They've been shooting at you all weekend. Shut up.
Nigga said I like her as a person. Look, he like Meg as a person, y'all. I can't name one Tory or Meg song. 88, I believe you.
I know her. I know her. So I'm saying I like her personally. I like her as a person. 1 and 2.
Oh please, you said you knew Charlamagne. They've been shooting at you all weekend. Shut up.
Everybody keeps saying he's shooting. I don't think he's shooting at me.
Hey, you told me he was good friends with him. You've been getting shot at before days now.
Yeah, he's shooting at me.
I can't listen to y'all with this. I'm good friends with.
But my point is
nutless. Like, I just wanted to give y'all an example, like how niggas talk. Like, nutless.
Effing demon. I'm off the silly ash internet-ish. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm sure that everybody that's falsely imprisoned right now will agree with you that if it's proven in court, that must mean that it's true, right? So Megan released this after mounting pressure, not specific to that news conference.
The craziest part is it wasn't proven in court. They still convicted him. The DNA showed that the nigga was innocent. They still convicted him.
About a week or so ago, where they said that they had a former bodyguard from Kelsey's camp that admitted under sworn oath that he overheard Kelsey saying that the gun was fired from her. Megan ignored that. It didn't really heat up until the Congresswoman got on Tory's side. Now, the Congresswoman, whose name is Anna Paulina Luna, wrote this from her Twitter account. Tory Lanez was sentenced to...
Shout out to Anna Paulina Luna, man. Shout out to her, bro. She really trying to bring Tory home, man. I rock with that.
10 years, despite having no prior record. Twitter account. Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years, despite having no prior record, largely due to a firearm enhancement law now under scrutiny for racial bias. Black defendants face a 92% higher rate of this enhancement. That's not justice. That is discrimination. She goes on to write that the forensic evidence in the Lanez case was deeply flawed. 0.01% chance his DNA was on the firearm, 0% on the magazine, no fingerprints, DNA from 4 individuals found. Tory wasn't a primary contributor.
Yo, she literally pointing out all of the reasons why this nigga Tory should be free, why he shouldn't be locked up in the first place. Yo, I hope they lock Megan Thee Stallion. I hope they lock, what's her name? From Rock Nation, Desiree Perez. Go get Jay-Z too. I love his music, but go get Hove too. Lock his dumb ass up too. Camel goddamn carton looking ass nigga. Nigga look like the nigga on the goddamn Camel cigarette pack. Fuck out of here. Go get Hove too, bitch ass nigga. Nah, man, go get that nigga. Y'all doing wrong out here.
Gunshot residue tests never performed on others. This raises serious doubts. Mind you, Kelsey had immunity, so she never had to give a DNA sample, so it was never cross-referenced to check what was on the firearm. She goes on to write, newly surfaced body cam and medical records show Megan Thee Stallion initially claimed that she stepped out on glass. Now, we knew that from her own admission. ER records show that no bullet fragments on the x-rays, bullet fragments allegedly removed, are now missing. Evidence handling was a disaster. This is like in murder cases. It significantly increases the rate of conviction if they find the body, because then forensics can be ran. Additional information can be utilized in order to prove who done it. Here, you don't even have the fragment. But was still able to get a conviction when his DNA was not found on the firearm?
That's crazy, bro. The fact that y'all didn't do your job and y'all couldn't keep the bullets, y'all couldn't keep the bullet fragments from getting lost in the system. Y'all also sealed the gun. Y'all sealed the serial number as well. So they couldn't even go do a research to figure out who the gun owner is. Is it a registered gun? Did this gun come from one of Megan Thee Stallion Kelsey family members? Did it come from Canada where Tory at? Did it come from Texas where Megan from? Where did this gun come from? Let's be able to do research on the gun. All guns have an origin. There's a serial number. Y'all didn't even let niggas be able to do the test to figure out where the gun might have come from, to really figure out who probably had it. Y'all ain't do no research and y'all locked my nigga up for 10 years. Free Tory, gang.
Crazy. Under California's Racial Justice Act and recent legislation limiting the use of rap lyrics and character evidence, Tory Lanez deserves a full review. His conviction was built on an outdated and unconstitutional grounds. Tory Lanez's trial included prosecutorial misconduct, exclusion of mitigating factors, use of protected speech, rap lyrics, tattoos as evidence, witness contradictions, immunity deals with unclear motives. This is not how justice is supposed to work. Key witnesses changed their stories or contradicted themselves. One admitted in court she lied in a DA interview. Another, this is a security guard, gave a statement that Harris admitted to firing the gun. This case deserves fresh eyes and full transparency. And then she cites the portions of the Constitution that are a raise of concern in regards to his case. And then she follows up and she's standing on business. Justice isn't served when due process is ignored, evidence is mishandled, and race plays a role in sentencing. Tory Lanez deserves a fair hearing, and if justice prevails, he deserves his freedom. Free Tory Lanez. And she copied the governor of California, Gavin Newsom. She then follows up adding the governor again and saying, I'm calling on Governor Newsom to review the Tory Lanez case and issue a pardon.
The problem with this is, bro, I looked into this Governor Newsom guy, man. And he's one of them ball clip niggas too. Like, he's super like with the how do I say this? The community. He's super like everything with the, you know what I mean? Like, damn, how do I say this? Like the community. Like, I mean, he's super LGBT. Like, he's super into LGBT rights, which is cool. LGBT rights is cool. But if a governor is putting LGBT rights at the top of his agenda, bro, at the top of his agenda, that's not the kind of nigga that's about to look into a case where allegedly a woman got shot and everybody in media is on her side and looking like she a victim. Think a nigga who that's at the top of his agenda. You understand what I'm saying? That's like a lot of his rhetoric. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? He writes, giving them rights and all of that shit in California, all of that type of stuff. That's not the type of nigga that's about to like turn around and give a nigga his freedom who people think shot a female. You know what I'm saying? Even though the proof is in the pudding, he's just not gonna do this. He's not gonna want those arrows.
His 10-year sentence was based on flawed evidence, political pressure, and prosecutorial bias. Justice may be blind, not driven by headlines. Free Tory Lanez. And then followed up with a link to the Caldwell Institute for Public Safety to sign a petition.
Sign a petition, y'all. I already signed it. Sent the video in and all that. Treated this shit like homework. Sign a petition for me, y'all.
To free Tory Lanez with a full letter that I'll leave for you guys down in the comment box, the description box, for you guys to be able to go over, because the Twitter version was the smaller summary, and you can sign the petition right here. And it looks like at this point it has over 270,000 verified signatures. Now hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought she was finished? She then follows up this morning and says, "We have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez's innocence, and it will be released in the next 36 hours.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Those who rush to call for
we got like 24 more hours or something like that. We got like one more day. We finna get this information, y'all.
Incarceration and worse, yet pushed false evidence should be prepared to be held accountable." This is exactly why Megan started to panic, and chances are she doesn't even know what this evidence is. And here's what I truly believe. I don't think Megan knows who shot her. I think that at the point that she pinned it on Tory, there is no going back, though. So
for sure, once she said Tory shot me, and she came out, Tory shot me, you shot me, yeah, you nigga. Once she came out with all that, it's over. You can't change your opinion now.
Evidence that goes against what her accusation was, what they've created all of them Hulu, Netflix documentaries about, would absolutely ruin her. So why would she want the truth to come out?
88, drop some videos that Mary could watch. 88, drop some references and some videos of some people that me and Mary could watch that we could start learning. Even though I know a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, I worked at a bank for 10 years. So I know about Roth IRAs and all that other stuff. I know about mutual funds, all of that good stuff. But it's definitely mad stuff I could learn that I could use on my own.
Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking off of the bat, seeing that this is a congresswoman. Oh, look at this DEI supporting, right, like Black BLM, Black Lives.
Herbert Freeman. What up, Herbert? Welcome to the chat. What you capping about? What you saying cap? It better not be the Tory Lanez shit.
Matter. Well, she's actually Republican. She ain't about that life. This is actually posted from her IG account, a message from Donald Trump showing support. Now, I wanted a little bit more information about her and found this video.
I would just like to remind people that whether you're white, black, brown, we all bleed the same. So to have this completely divisive ideology being pushed, to have members from across the aisle making it about race.
Ana Paulina Luna is a freshman member of Congress from Florida, and she is one of the newest and most prominent young faces in the Republican Party right now, certainly on Capitol.
Yo, and she cute too. Let's keep it a listen, man. Shout out to Shorty right here, man. Shout out to her. Let me not say Shorty, man. Shout out to this queen. Shout out to this queen, bro.
Hill, she represents a generational shift for Republicans in a number of ways. She
got a cute ass dog too. Look at this little doggy. Mad cute.
Youngest member of the Republican conference right now. She's the fourth youngest member of the House. She's the first Mexican-American representative from the state of Florida. And only with 6 months on the Hill under her belt, she's already making a significant difference within the Republican Party.
Americans have absolutely lost faith in our justice system. And frankly, while this is happening...
Mary, you know Tory my favorite artist, man. I've been jacking Tory innocent since the beginning. I never let up. I've been saying Tory is innocent since the beginning. If you go watch my videos when it first happened, I had the same energy, even more, because they was really locking my nigga up behind this shit. Like Tory my God, Mary. Like, that's my God. It's my favorite artist.
Just imagine what the world is thinking.
There has been a growing trend of people who get elected to Congress and then who parlay their seat into a huge online following. You saw that, I think, first and foremost with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and then with some newer members of the Republican Party like Marjorie Taylor Greene or Lauren Boebert. But what Anna Paulina Luna represents is really the first member who came in as a social media influencer and used.
Nah, 88, that's cap. I'm not that type of nigga. Like, I would say, damn, that's, nigga, wow, he dumb as fuck for doing that, bro. But that's still my favorite artist. I still rock with his music. You know what I mean? That's what I'd say. But I ain't gonna, if I see it on camera or if it even sound like it's true, I'm using my nigga senses, bro. It don't make sense. Why would I have smashed you and I'm shooting anybody? If I done stuck Yaki in you, I done already got the box from you. I was at Kylie Jenner house trying to get me some more box. I was at Kylie Jenner crib in the pool before you came. You told the driver that you left some shoes or something back at Kylie Jenner house, made the driver come back get me. You being jealous of me with Kylie. Meanwhile, you smashing me behind your best friend back. Like, that's crazy. Why would I shoot anybody tonight? I'm getting pussy. Like, why would I shoot anybody?
That to engineer a successful campaign to then win a seat in Congress.
Wow.
Mary, I agree. He needs to be home if he innocent, and Megan needs to be in jail for lying. Kelsey got to go to jail too, man. I'm sorry. And throw Jay-Z. Throw the camel in there with him. Man. Shit. I know y'all gonna be mad at me, but shit, throw Beyonce. Nah, chill. Don't throw Beyonce in there, but throw Jay-Z in there. Camel head ass nigga.
Oh.
She also was enticed into conservative politics because of the rise of Donald Trump. She told me she went with her father to a Trump rally early in 2016, and that's where she kind of caught the bug and became more and more vocal on social media. You know, as she's shown, she's very loyal to Trump.
This is an attempt to unseat a sitting president, which is also known as a coup.
She was on Fox News regularly. She had lots of clips that go viral. In 2019, when Kamala Harris was a presidential candidate, she randomly ran into her at the airport and asked a stranger to film her as she harassed her over her support for ending Trump's family separations policy, and that took off like wildfire. She had really established herself as a pugnacious...
Oh shit, she trying to press Kamala? Nah, I didn't even know she had this in her blood. Did she just pull up and press Kamala? Yo, I just peeped this. Yo, shorty kind of gangster. I don't like that she pressing Kamala, but damn.
Had lots of clips that go viral. In 2019, when Kamala Harris was a presidential candidate, she ran...
Yo, Kamala Harris look kind of young here. I ain't gonna lie. If Kamala Harris would have became president, she would have for sure been the youngest looking president we had. Because Obama looked young when he first went in, but by that second term, my nigga was old and gray, looking like Diddy. Nigga was looking like Diddy. I saw was gray as Diddy. Obama was fresh when he first came into the office. Nigga hitting the crip walk and all that. Shooting 3-pointers. Nigga 4 years in office, that nigga started looking like Grampus.
Randomly ran into her at the airport and asked a stranger to film her as she harassed her over her support for ending Trump's family separations policy, and that took off like wildfire. She had really established herself as a pugnacious figure.
Oh, she put her... Yo, this lady right here put her hands on her. Look.
Policy, and that took off like wildfire. She had really established herself.
Look, she did. This black lady right here put her hands on the chick. She needs to back up out of her face. Mary don't like that shit. Look at the backup though. Look at the backup though. The backup put her hands on shorty. Look.
Herself as a
she had to look down at her hand like, you're touching me.
Figure who was shrewd and effective at pummeling the political establishment in a way that the grassroots...
That shit kind of gangster though, y'all.
...roots found compelling.
Do you believe that allowing these practices puts the national security of the United States at risk?
One of the first things that happened after she gets sworn into Congress is she makes a play to get on the House Oversight Committee. James Comer, the Republican from Kentucky, has a meeting with Kevin McCarthy before he goes to the steering committee to decide who gets their committee assignments and says, Anna Paulina Luna wants to be on oversight. It was the most requested seat for a committee assignment for any of the Republican freshmen. McCarthy didn't blink, said let her on, she's someone we could really use to our advantage, and that is something that has worked out for the two of them.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that the House of Representatives censures and condemns Adam Schiff, representative of California's 30th Congressional District.
Her capstone project, which happened fairly recently, was she was able to push the Republican Party to censure Adam Schiff, who was the...
She looked better than half them chicks on them 20v1s.
...impeachment manager of Trump's first impeachment, which most of the party actually didn't really want to do, but she had discovered a procedural maneuver to force the vote. And while the first time it didn't work out because 20 members of her own party voted against it, she was able to mobilize...
Good night, Mary.
...a social media backlash, and then forced another vote a week later, and not a single Republican voted against it. So she's already proven to be an effective new member of the Republican House. You know, she was, as a freshman, had...
Oh, we got a new episode of corporate business too. We got to tap into, yeah.
Had done some research to discover a procedural maneuver to force votes on the House floor using privileged resolutions, which is what she did on the Schiff resolution to get it to a vote, even though there was resistance among some corners of the House leadership. That is a tactic that has since been replicated by the likes of Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert, who are using it to force...
Oh, she knew what she was doing with this picture.
...votes on impeachment proceedings against Biden and other members of the administration. So she's shown that she at least has some tact and some strategy to try and get things to happen on Capitol Hill.
And that's I'm going to end this conversation here today. I can't wait for about 24 hours from now so we can go over whatever this evidence is. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Keep locked to the channel because as soon as it comes out, we're going to...
Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog, MTR, man. Mediocre tutorials and reviews, man. Shout out to the homie, bro. Let's see. We got to get to a couple things, though, man. What we get into next? Let's see. I want to see some baddies. What's up? I think it's Mary left. Our girl Mary left. I wanted her to watch this one with us. Excuse me. This Black Chicago Be Like. We got a Black Chicago Be Like. We got to get to the new Black Chicago Be Like. We got some badge cam footage too, though. And then we got some. Hold on. Let's see what's happening in this drum real quick. We threw a party at the Clover House. Let's see if there's any baddies real quick. We're not gonna be here long.
We've been gone for 5 hours and nobody watching this. How do you expect people to cook? No wash dishes. The stove's not even clean. It's dirty. What's the clean? Take our shoes off. Come on. Dusty.
I'm just looking around to see if anything hittable.
Your moms do this. Your moms come in the kitchen and her stuff is dirty.
Definitely not her. She cool, but no, that's the homie.
Or
she looked like she'd be the homie.
Everything was clean before she cooked. Oh my God. L kitchen.
Her lips is she definitely got them lips on her though.
Hey, yo, check. Do your kitchen stay clean?
You told me you had the cleaners on the way. I don't know.
Oh, she cute. This one right here, cute. Shorty, a little baddie.
What happened? They still on the way? A 1 hour?
I know.
We were the cleaners.
We were the cleaners.
Wow. I'm not cleaning this kitchen. Sorry.
All right, cool. I'll clean it. No problem. But this is some nasty shit.
Anything to clean.
This is nasty. Nasty. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Too much drama with these women. Yo, 88 ain't with the drama. I already know.
I just got them geek.
Oh, my son Ray. What Ray talking about?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, let's go to AMP. Yo, I just took a. Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I just took an edible. And that shit got me geek. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, let's go. Let's go.
Tell me up, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, let's go to AMP crib. Shoot around.
Huh?
Let's go to AMP crib, shoot around.
You hot?
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, listen, yo.
Nigga left my son hanging. How could a man marry any of these big mouth outspoken thoughts? Yo, you funny as hell. Nah, but that ass though.
Yo, I took an edible like geek. You hear me?
Pull up, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, do you notice a trend? You don't typically see the chicks that you talking about right now. They're not typically married. Do you typically see a ratchet, just big mouth, always talking out of pocket? Like, do you usually see her with a husband? Do you really usually see her married?
Want to see my drip on this couch? Oh, you got that ice? Ice, baby.
My son Reggie.
What happened to him? Call him.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Oh, it was taco shit? Wait, somebody, the food is
It be nothing, but you right, bro. You really right. You really right when you right. You really right when you right. Like, you look around and you be like, yo, like, none of this is breedable. Yo, you on the couch, you waking up, man. It's like, none of this is breedable. Like, bro, the reality hits you. The reality hits you. I seen Zoe Spencer. She had played. What's the video? What is it? DeVry College. Is it the DeVry College? You're on the couch. What's the college commercial? College commercial. You're on the couch. What's this shit? This thing right here. This right here. Look.
You're sitting on.
Yo, reality hits you like this. As you sit here looking like, damn, that's some fat ass. They got big ass titties. Like, in your mind, something just hits you. Like, something just hits you. Like, as you realize, like, what you actually thinking about.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now. They'll work.
No, do it right now. Maybe I'll school next semester, maybe next year. No, do it right now. None of these thoughts is breedable. Your mind just wake up. Ain't none of these thoughts breedable. Let me go back to what we was just watching, bro. Literally, none of them is breedable. Like, and not that you should be trying to breed these hoes, but like, none of them is breedable. Like, none of them. Look.
Who done? Shit. Yeah. Hey, let me get the men.
Like, these thoughts ain't breedable.
For sure.
Like, you might want to breed this one. This one right here, you might want to breed, but you got to wear the Jimmy cap.
Oh,
Not breedable. Not breedable. Unbreedable.
The food is done?
Yeah. This one right here, everything fake. Everything is fake. She look uncomfortable. She look uncomfortable in her own skin just standing there. Not breedable.
Hey, let me get the men. Let's do it. Chat. The food is done, chat. I got a pack, man.
Like,
let's get the men. So you can see your heart out. Steak tacos, beef tacos.
These just little baby bops. They got the little baby bops in the basement. That's crazy. Reggie got the little baby bops in the basement.
So if y'all hungry, let's do it. Do it. I don't think y'all owe bad.
They just ugly inside to me. Bro, it's not breedable, bro. It's not breedable. Yo, it's like, bro, it's bro, you would be doing yourself an injustice if you get yourself stuck with that forever. It's an injustice. That's one of the greatest injustices America has ever seen. Like, that's when you got to just wake up and realize, like, yo, you on the couch. You on the couch. Just...
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now. They'll work with you after work, or you can go before work. You can do whatever you need to do to graduate. Go talk to somebody right now. They out to help you. You spend all day on the phone anyhow. Why don't you make a phone call that's going to help you in your future? All you got to...
You spend all day on the phone anyhow. You would be in a world of hurt forever. Facts. All right, we off those thoughts. Let's go to what we get into next, man. 3 belligerent women caught shoplifting from Lululemon.
I'm out Lululemon. All right, lady's saying it's a white Acura. Did they steal anything? Where? They're parked or?
No, they just drove off. Oh, they got up out of there. So they stole that shit and got up out of there.
She's saying they drove off in a white Acura. All right, employee stating that the actors drove off in a white Acura, headed northbound from
They stealing.
4th and Wash.
And they got away, nigga. They almost got away because they didn't get away because we got a video.
So turn the car off.
Oh shit.
Turn the car off.
Damn. You know it's bad when they chase you by car for stealing from the store.
Turn the car off now. Turn the car off now.
And they got you surrounded. It's over. Roll the windows. Niggas got a bike cop, bro. This nigga right here is a bike cop. Hell nah. I'm not stopping for this nigga. Bro, get the fuck out of here. This nigga got a helmet on. Bro, I'm not respecting his shit. He ain't even got a unit. Nigga ain't even got a vehicle. Fuck out of here, bro. I got 4 wheels. You got 2 with no motor. Dusted on your ass. You dumb? The fact that she even slowed down for this bike, nigga, I'd have backed up out of there. Vroom. Out of there. I could go in reverse and be faster than your stupid ass. Nigga, you got a helmet on. My dumb ass, bro, in the hood, we used to bully the niggas that was wearing helmets. My moms used to send me outside with a, but like this is when I was real young. My moms just tried to send me outside with a helmet for my bike. I take the shit off as soon as I leave. I stashed the shit in my homie crib. Stashed the helmet. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, we was retarded little kids, bro. We used to cut any nigga who came out with knee pads, elbow pads, a helmet, we cutting your ass, my nigga. We cutting your ass. And really, that's a smart thing to do, because niggas is dangerous. Protect your limbs. But our dumbass, we cutting ass on each other as some dumb kids. If you got a helmet, you getting fried. If you got a helmet on, we telling you like one of them retarded kids that be having like 3 classmates. If you come out with a helmet on, I'm telling you.
Got your license, registration, and insurance?
Let's do a show up.
We'll explain why we're pulling you over.
I received unit.
Well, when you got window tints, but that's not the reason for the stop. I'll explain to you once I get your information.
I have my own insurance on my phone.
That's fine. I'll come with you.
Ugly ass. I know the Lululemon ain't for you. Damn, they right hand Jersey too. They got her whole ID out here. What's her name? They got her whole ID just blatant.
Vehicle that just fled. We're able to stop them at 610 Washington.
Perfect. I'll take that. Let me.
She wide and all outside. You know she don't wear no Lululemon. She was gonna sell that shit.
See that? Progressive.
Flip ski. She's about to hit the flip ski.
Okay.
I don't know why you're up on him.
All right, just give us a second. Roll the windows.
I received. Where do you have the vehicle stopped?
Have your IDs, please. Let you know it's being recorded.
Why are we being recorded?
6 in Wash. One of those units. So let's do
Why are
a
we
show
being
up.
recorded? What?
Just stay in the car.
I'm not the same.
Where are you guys coming from?
Who the Lululemon from?
Where are you guys coming from?
Show up identification for the vehicle that just fled. We're able to stop them at 610 Washington.
And what are you doing in Hoboken?
That's an Altima. This is typical, bro. 4 ratchet bitches in the Altima. Well, 3 ratchet bitches in the Altima. You know, they always got jokes about the Altima. Ratchet bitches in the Altima playing mad loud music. Ain't had an oil change in 3 years.
Where at?
Why did we just pull up because the tent?
He's going to spin.
Nah, it ain't because of the tents.
Uniform 11 Sierra Lima Bravo.
Yeah, that's the part that we have here.
That's Acura. That's an Acura. If you know, you know. Ratchet bitches be having Acuras too. I used to borrow one of my ratchet bitches Acuras back in the day.
Can I see your ID, please?
I don't have my ID on the phone. Yeah, hello? We just got pulled over by the police and it's 1,000 of them.
Yeah, you know it's more than a
pulled over by the police.
ticket.
One of them, please.
That should let you know it's more than a ticket. You know you just came from stealing. So put 2 and 2 together.
Yo, we just, it's hella
294.
No.
Came from hitting a lick.
It's like 5 police cars blocking us. Like, we can't go.
They confused, like they don't know they just came from hitting a lick. What you think? Why you think they all here? You even got a nigga on a bike out here.
11 received, 294, go.
Take them all out of the car, have them stand here.
A pedal.
Why
Exit
they
the car, please. Just stand right here on the sidewalk.
Turn around. Lima 21.
Why we exiting the car?
58. 39.
Why y'all making a big scene?
Oh, she thick.
Over there. Stand over there. Guys, everybody out the car.
Come outside the car, please.
Oh my God, this bitch huge.
I can stand outside the car.
I can stand outside the car.
Just go by your friend on the sidewalk.
Oh my God, she got an ass on her gut.
Come outside the car, please.
Look at the crack on her
I can
gut.
stand outside the car.
Just go by your friend on the sidewalk.
She got the crack on her gut.
You got out the car?
Belly button lead to the bunkie.
Get out the car, please.
Man, this is big Johnson. Sheesh.
Put that down. There's no need for that. That can wait. Put that down. No.
You don't need to light a black and mild. Just gonna stand on
the sidewalk.
Because I'm so confused about what's...
You should have lit it before you got out if you really wanted it lit. Yeah, that's a nasty body.
I don't know what I'm going to tell you to get out of the car.
I don't know. It's just the cop brought in the package.
These bitches hefty.
Clark, come on.
But why y'all blissing us like that?
That was crazy. I ain't know.
But why y'all make us have the car like that?
Yo, crazy part is I bet you she got a baby father. Bro, look how she look. And this is somebody baby mother. Bro, this is crazy. Yo, this is somebody baby moms, bro. But look at her feet. Look at her shoes. Big ass shoes. Is it me? Am I tripping? Is my head blocking her shoes, gang? Yo, big ass shoes, gang. Big ass feet on her. Clog hoppers.
Man, stand over here. Just stand over here, please.
Everybody can stand in the right place. I don't got to act crazy.
All right, so you guys are being investigated for a shoplifting. That's why. That's why you're out
We
of the
getting
car.
investigated for a shot.
Yes.
From where? I was in the car. From where? Could y'all explain? Could y'all emphasize?
Lululemon.
Emphasize. She said, could y'all emphasize? Put some emphasis on that. Oh, shit.
From where? I was in the car. From where? Could y'all explain? Could y'all emphasize?
Lululemon. They pointed out your car. Why?
Someone pointed out your car that you're involved in the shoplifting.
How can y'all stop us?
So we have reasonable articulate.
Bro, I'm going to assume just having a bunch of babies and not working out at all. Just having the kids, however big you got from the kids, you just stay that big. Then you have another one, add on to that. Then you just eat like a motherfucker or sloppy, nasty food that's hella bad for you with mad MSG in it and mad GMO and, you know what I mean?
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
but
they gave your plate specifically. That's why they gave you a plate specifically. Make sure you take
Stop somebody, make them get out the car and said they were shopping.
Were you guys at Lululemon?
So y'all told that
I was in the car.
What about your other two friends?
Bro asked me, how do I think these chicks got that big? That was my answer to that question. I know some of y'all like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? My bro 88 said, how you think these chicks got that big? So I had to explain their diet. And the fact that they probably had kids on kids, no workout. Just keep the baby weight. Till it's no longer baby weight.
For real, nobody. It's the only park right there. We can't leave it.
Now it's baby mama weight.
Never been no parking spot right there. We did see people walk out.
Do you have your license or do you have an
Giovanni's? Yeah, Giovanni's Pizza's fire, bro.
ID, man?
You know, we ran outside. We only came outside to go right back.
Do you have an ID? Nothing?
No, I didn't know I would need any of that on my way coming outside. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. We wasn't even gonna come outside today because it was too nice outside.
What's your first name?
Facts.
I'm just typing it in. What's your first name?
Listeners making a big.
You have ID, ma'am? ID?
No, I don't have my ID.
You have nothing with your name?
She the most in shape one.
You have nothing with your name, no identification?
I don't have my ID on me, nothing. Got lip gloss and stuff in there.
Okay.
I live 87B.
87B.
North 18th Street.
What time is it?
Y'all just did a lot. Y'all could have pulled this
That's the owner of Barstool, right? Gillian Wallow is signed to that nigga. If they still sign to Barstool.
What's your name, man? Anaya.
Nah, she don't got a nice, she got like a boxy shape, but she not like a pig. She not like wild and all outside. Like, she definitely could get her weight management together. She ain't that bad.
He don't want to talk, but they just blissed us, made us get out the car and everything because they said somebody. I don't know, but I don't deal with cops. I got PTSD from cops.
Yeah, you guys are suspected of shoplifting. That's
You
why we're
keep
here.
saying that. You keep saying that. Okay. But you can't just make somebody get out their car because you saying that right. Y'all can't just do that. Y'all don't got no cameras in here.
What's your name? What's your name?
Y'all don't got no cameras or nothing in here.
There's cameras
Y'all
in
saying
Lululemon.
suspect.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, so
cameras
check
in
the
there.
cameras.
They are.
Check the cameras. Well,
Yeah,
do that.
They're going to. They're going to.
Check the cameras.
No problem. Yeah, just what's your name?
I am, but he keeps.
They better be innocent the way she's. Yo, they better be innocent the way she putting on right now.
Saying y'all are, but y'all not checking the cameras.
We have people there.
They're checking the cameras.
We have people there.
They're checking the cameras.
So y'all can just do this, look in the car, do this because y'all want
We're
to do
not
this.
looking in your car right now. We can look from plain view. We're not searching your car.
Look from the outside. I'm not in your car.
Right.
But the door is open. You are looking
What's
in
your first name? We can look from plain view.
We're not trying to argue with y'all. So I can close our doors. Y'all got her doors
Just hang out right here.
I
Stop
feel
and get on the wheel.
I'm pretty sure you're going to search warrants to check anybody's stuff.
They definitely got it. They got the shit on them, bro. Whatever it is the police looking for, all the Lululemon items, they got them. See how she like, can I close the door? Y'all can't just go in the car.
Just
Why is she like that?
give her the order to go against the building.
She
That's
is.
why.
Can you close the doors?
No, the door's staying open. Go
Y'all
against the
say
wall.
y'all looking from plain view, but the doors are
Go
open.
against the wall,
Sister,
please.
please, because you put his hands on you, I'm going to be upset.
I know. Nobody's putting
You
nobody
say
put hands on
you know,
anybody.
but no, that's how y'all play. Like,
They can't look at anything without a search warrant. They say they're looking from plain view.
Damn.
You're both under arrest, man.
These two? Okay.
what we got the arrest for?
Both under arrest.
Man, put
What
your
they
hands
under
behind.
arrest for?
Take this out of your hands.
What I'm under arrest for?
Take my phone, Ginger.
Take that out
What
of your
you
hands.
mean she under arrest?
Can you?
I am. What are you doing?
Can you hand that to her? Can you hand that to her, please?
I can't go to this.
No, you
Why
gotta
you
hand that to her.
Don't get aggressive.
No one's getting aggressive.
Shorty is nasty as hell. She's smoking on a Black and Mild.
Man, put your hands behind. Ma'am, turn around. Can you turn around, please?
Hold on. No, it's my sister though.
Why is y'all touching me? Like, what the f wrong with y'all?
Conspiracy to commit shoplifting.
Why y'all taking? Y'all saying that she never went in the store. Why are you talking?
Y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot. They can't arrest you, Taser.
She's getting arrested for conspiracy to commit shoplifting.
No, she's
Absolutely.
not. Oh, I never went in the store. How is that a
You don't have to go in the store to commit shoplifting for conspiracy.
We have your phone.
Yeah, that, no. There's no alarms or nothing on it. That's right.
You have the handcuff keys just so never lock them.
Put my phone in my pocket, please.
I got
You gonna need double cuffs for these Big Jones.
it. I got it. It's gonna come with you.
Well, we have a merchandise here.
Can somebody put my car over?
We're gonna probably tow it.
Can I open it? Why are you about to tow my car? I have a daughter. What are you talking about? I'm arrested for what? What am I arrested for?
I'm not gonna explain
I
it to
wasn't
you
even in the
again.
store. What's about? I wasn't even in the store.
She thought she was good because she never went in the store. They got you on camera waiting for them. They got you on camera waiting for them to run out with the stuff. You're the getaway driver. They got y'all all, bruh. It's fucked. She like, so damn, not only do we not get the Lululemon, now I gotta pay to get my car out the fucking Slammer.
She was never in the store.
It doesn't have to be.
Can I have my phone? Like, I wasn't even in no.
I did not drive no getaway car. Oh, this is the perfect time for this. We gotta watch that. I did not drive No getaway car. P.O.P. Hold it down. I did not drive no getaway car.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P.
Hold it down.
Freight Diesel.
Freight Diesel.
Mama, I love you.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. Hey, the only innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car. But I cannot see, I'm legally blind. I did not drive
no getaway car.
I'm legally blind.
I did not drive no getaway car.
Getaway car. The only innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car. But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
I did not drive no getaway car. She ain't drive no getaway car. You know her brother's thing.
I wasn't even in the store.
She was never in the store.
Doesn't have to be. I'm legally blind.
Can I have my phone?
I did not drive.
In no store. Y'all weird as
111. No getaway car. Damn, mad cars. Mad police.
Right, 3 female, 10 2 5 positive on the ID.
Y'all could just pull it over.
Do you have 895 keys? No.
Somebody could have just pulled it over. Please, like I have a daughter.
I can't drive.
I have a daughter.
Drive your car.
We feel bad for your daughter.
Show you where to pick it up from.
What I told you, that's somebody baby moms. What I told you, that's somebody baby moms, my nigga. Bro, I said it for the jump. That's somebody baby moms. Did you hear her? I have a daughter. This is somebody baby moms. This shit is crazy. What you think the baby father look like?
895 keys? No.
Somebody could have just pulled it over. Please, like I have a daughter.
I can't drive your car, but
that's somebody baby mama, y'all.
We'll show you where to pick it up from.
I can't get my car out the tow. Like that's what I'm saying.
We'll explain it.
Because I gotta pay for that.
Most likely we're gonna tow for it though.
But I'm saying that's $200. I can't pay for that. Like
we'll see if we can move it, but it's not gonna be a definite.
Can you please just move it into a parking spot so I can at least come back and get it?
Drop a tear.
Unregistered.
There you go.
It's unregistered. Damn.
Unregistered? I have a registration. My car's not unregistered. No, it did not. No, it did not. I'm gonna tell my mother to take a picture of it because it's not. It's registering.
Why don't we go on the other side?
What do you mean?
We're not putting them in the same car. That's my car, so I'm gonna have to put her in a different car.
Damn, big draws. They doing you dirty out here.
Can I have my phone, please?
I'm in 147.
Put it in my pocket.
It's not going in your pocket. You're under arrest. You don't have any property.
How am I under arrest? What did I do?
You're trying to say this.
It's alright.
It's alright. Yo, I didn't even do nothing. I can never believe this, yo. I cannot believe this.
He can't even reach around her big ass.
I'm not even in the store.
Listen, we're gonna explain everything to you, but the thing is that it's considered that you're the getaway driver, so you're conspiracy.
What I just said, bro. Yo, I just told y'all niggas, I did not drive no getaway car. Yo.
Mama, I love you. I'm sticking to it. I'm legally blind, so I'ma drive a car. I'm legally blind.
So
I'm innocent. And Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you.
P.O.P. Hold it down.
Hey, the only innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. I did not drive no getaway car.
She drove the getaway car, brothers. She drove the getaway car. It's over.
But the thing is that it's considered that you're the getaway driver. So
damn,
getaway driver.
Conspiracy. They committed committed shoplifting.
What the f***
Waited
that got to do with me?
So you got conspiracy to commit shoplifting.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
We're gonna have a female searching you.
So how am I drive court?
You don't dictate what's happening. You're under arrest.
I can't. It's my body.
Just walk this way.
Walk,
Yeah, a female's gonna search you.
I know that a female is supposed to pat me down.
Okay, no problem.
I don't know what he's talking about. I do know that.
Okay. We have a female officer coming.
How am I drive a car?
Right? How is she under arrest? You could get a good ass lawyer for that. You're trying to say conspiracy.
Yeah, that's right. You guys can get a lawyer.
She can control what nobody else do, and she never went in that store. Y'all is wilding. I don't see how y'all are.
Camp, what car can I put her in? Just hold on. All right.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Like, really though, what is going on?
I can put her on 105? All right, ma'am, just walk this way with me, please. Yeah, can you walk this way with me?
I'll let you go ahead.
Why they blocking out the police license plate?
He has 105 in the.
It's on the corner up there? All right.
That brown outfit did not come out of Lululemon. That's something that we have receipts for. He can only take what has alarms on it. You can't take that brown set. That brown set don't have no alarms on it.
I don't want to hear what you
That okay, but you can't take that brown set.
You have a key?
That does not have no alarm on it. And you could watch the cameras and see that it was never taken. Y'all just touching something there. We was going to trade that.
Trade that.
Yeah.
They gonna walk her down the block? The fuck she going? Precinct around the corner?
Can I get my purse out of that car? I
They
can't
take
get my
her on a
purse.
stroll.
Yes, I need my purse.
They take it on a stroll.
Because I don't have time for that
purse
shit
out of the
at all.
car,
It's
or-
the silver car.
Look at her first.
It's the
Yeah,
silver
Do we need her to check out for you available?
Josh, who are you gonna call with?
That's service side.
You just want to come with me?
Yeah. Come to 6 and watch, stand by with the car. We're on.
Ma'am, just have a seat in here, please. Thank you.
14 and around 6 in the morning. 110, sorry, we're
What
block
was
away.
the purse?
Yep,
Silver.
I'll grab it for you.
Where is it in the car?
Right here,
Right
check out the
there,
disregard.
it looked like it was sitting on the glove compartment. Not the glove compartment, it's
So,
little.
okay.
It's a bright silver big MK bag.
Okay, we'll get that for you.
You want me to come up with you or go back on one?
Perfect. I'll have Josh come with me.
All right, Josh, go on the other side. Just handle this thing.
Football out and all that. Listen, man, they booked.
Just gotta put this belt on there.
We really
Two
don't
and two,
have
you
to.
got that?
Oh, yeah,
We don't have to put his seatbelt
We
on.
actually have to.
Yeah, it's a rule.
You got room, Josh? Yep. All right.
How are you?
They really stuck her big ass in the back of that little ass car. The back of the police car be tiny. They think they locking up midgets.
I'll be transporting all the females to provide along with
What's up, man? Shoplifting.
I wasn't in the store.
Okay, conspiracy to shoplifting.
I was in a car.
All right, listen. You could plead not guilty in court. Right now, it's the arguing. It's not going to get us anywhere.
I'm just saying, like, I'm in a car.
Yeah. Okay.
Getaway driver, shorty.
All right.
This nigga hyped up on Celsius right now, bro. That Celsius shit be having your heart beating fast. At least for
I mean,
me.
listen, you have the right to plead not guilty to anything. Everything's being recorded. I have a body camera on right now. The whole interaction's recorded. Okay. Okay.
Could they have these, like, pull the car over to the side and someone could take it?
Oh, the car? I don't know if the car came back registered or not.
My car, I have a registration.
It's okay. All right. You can make listen, when we go to headquarters, you can make a phone call. Okay, you can make any arrangements you need to make.
So what is
What's that? We'll give you all that with the location, everything. Okay, yeah, no, you'll have all that information.
And I can get it out today, right?
I mean, it's possible, yes.
If you're out today, you ain't even asking about yourself. You asking about the car. You got to get out first.
If you get released today on a summons with a court date, then yes, you could go to the tow yard. You would just have to. What's that? Released from custody, because you're going to the police station right now. Yeah, so it could either you're
She didn't take anything.
Oh, she vouching for her friend. Let me see.
I was coming here to sue.
Damn, her elbow black as shit.
It was really on me though. I know they only had me on camera too. She didn't know that I was coming here to sue. I asked her for a right to come here. I said I was going to trade in that brown set. That's what I told her I was doing. And my other little sister, she just came in here to try to do. She never took nothing. She didn't take anything.
At least she trying to take the rap for everybody. I think the chain link is an easy 2 to 3 X.
Those are both my little sisters. Like, I feel crazy right now.
You guys all sisters?
You can't let them, you can't just let them, y'all can't let them go?
No.
Because what did they do?
Just face that yellow sign, please. Really? Face that sign.
I don't understand how they're still being detained and stuff.
Move up, move up.
Blick down. Put his gun down. Right. Put the blicky down.
On the side.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, I changed my password. Have a seat.
Who can I go for outside? Like,
You also go from sit down, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me
there's
a
my little sister. She don't steal. And the other one was just driving. She did not know. She didn't have to search. She did anything. She didn't know what I was doing there.
Buy some link, Jimmy. Alright, cool. 2 to 3. Alright, buy some link. It's called link?
Wait, is that working right now? You have jewelry on, earrings? You have to take them off. I'm gonna take your hat off.
Oh my God. Should let her keep it on. Should let her keep that shit on. Look at her edges. Yo, edges is fried, daddy day. You should let her keep that hat on, gang. Yo, going to jail for Lululemon is crazy. Look at the fucking edges on this girl, though. God damn. He wasn't expecting that when he took the hat off. Woohoo!
Just put that there. We'll keep working.
Oh, it's $16 right now. Chain link.
You have the other one?
No, the other one's not in.
Nose ring. Can you take that out?
Yo, her shit is fried though, for real.
Thank you.
I set patrol, and I had told Danielle she was going to 5:30.
I keep trying to tell him that she was in there stealing nothing. It was only me. She didn't take nothing. I never have footage of me taking stuff. They don't have footage because she don't steal.
I'll get. Want me to get her? Just grab her property. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
We'll wait together, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's her. Those are the phones. I'll get her out the car.
Oh, they let her go?
Listen, we release on the summons.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Yeah.
They let her go. That's what's up.
No warrant to be released.
27047.
It's locked. Okay.
047.
Yeah, back seat look good. That didn't lock the back seat. I gotta do it from the front. You want to just hold her real quick?
All I was saying was my license is suspended. My registration is brand new. I could have somebody pick up the car. That's not an issue.
The car's in the middle of the street.
I know. I'm saying if
you know we legally can't move cars like that.
Okay.
Because of liability on us.
I don't have money right now to get my. I have to get my daughter. I don't have.
I saw the child seat.
She really got a baby father.
Back.
I don't have no parents. I don't have nobody.
I'll call whoever's over there, see what they can do. But we can't leave it, even if it's unregistered. We can't leave it on a public street.
I can show you my registration. I have a picture.
I know you were showing to me. I saw your insurance. I didn't see the
No, my
registration.
registration is in the house. I have a picture of it. They just sent brand new ones.
And they taking her too out. They said they're gonna let her go on a summons. They didn't even show us the merchandise, bro. We didn't even get to see the merch. Let's see. I'm gonna fast forward. They'll tell us at the end.
My uncle is the OCO. My uncle is the OCO, and I know how that shit works. And y'all ain't supposed to be here because they don't have y'all doing no crime right now. They don't have y'all doing no crime here. Y'all not even supposed to be here. I don't understand why they're here.
I don't get into nothing. Like,
she just was coming in the store with me. She didn't know what I had going on. I shouldn't have did that with y'all in here. I apologize.
Time deactivating all 10-5 secure to the venture.
I did not know that was going on.
Some water bottle.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here go the merch.
Hello.
So this is all that we can lawfully recover at the time of the search. So we have 4 items recovered.
Okay.
Wow. 4 items. 4 items. Y'all all getting charges for these shits? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be mad at Shorty. You stealing? I'm outside waiting for you. If I knew you were stealing, then it's my fault. But I really ain't know you were stealing. That's crazy.
So if you guys can just scan that up for us and let us know. Do you think they took more than that?
Yes. There was definitely a water bottle. There was more.
Was it a pink water bottle?
Yes. Yeah.
Donovan. And so I saw the bottle. I didn't see anything else. Right, there should be a pink water bottle in the back seat that also belongs to Lululemon.
She want the water bottle back and all that.
You guys have cameras, obviously, right?
Yeah.
You just work on securing the footage that you may have, and then we'll do a follow-up investigation.
We're gonna submit a thing to our AP, and then I think you guys might have the link or
we haven't
for it,
detected
but
that
we'll.
specifically with you guys.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
20 years old, yo. She only 20. This is crazy. She's huge, bro. 20 years old. Fuck. She got her whole life ahead of her. She's huge, though. That's OD. 20 years old, Jennifer was charged with shoplifting conspiracy. She was released on a summons. Her case is still open. Crazy part is, if she wasn't huge like this, she'd probably be a pretty girl. Like, she's not even an ugly girl. She just huge. 22-year-old Anaya was charged with shoplifting. She was transported to the Hudson County Correctional Facility. Her case is still open. This the sister, right? Cause this ain't the one with the fried edges, so this the little sister. She look, I see, she cute in this picture. This the little sister, one that I said ain't that out of shape. And it is the one with the fried edges. The one that stole. The one that was trying to take the rap for everybody. I think 24-year-old Quadia. 24-year-old Quadia was charged with shoplifting. She was transported to the Hudson County Correctional. Her and her sister cellmates.
Okay.
Go ahead. I can't find the red water bottle in the back seat of this car.
That's our case number?
Thank you so much.
Damn, bros. It was $466, gang. $466. So basically every item was $100 and something. 100 and some change, because they only stole 4 items. That shit was $466. That's what's up, though. I mean, that's not what's up. What am I saying? That's what's up. All right, let's get them out of your corporate business, gang. Corporate business. Black Chicago be like part 36.
I just seen you post that picture on your story in that black shiny bubble jacket. Since it looked like a garbage bag anyway, you should let me take you out. Hello? Hello?
He said, what was that? Used in resources for 500. Yeah, dumbass. Use thousands in resources for 500. Yeah, it's stupid, bro. Dumb as hell, bro. Look. They didn't even get to keep the $466 of clothing. Now she got to pay for the tow. She got to pay for the tow, bro. Now she got to pay for the tow, the summons, to get out on bail. It's over.
These ain't even my size. But I'm gonna get these sold real quick, that's for sure. Brand new?
Oh, somebody. They trying to get you, bro. It's a setup. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a setup.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put these on StockX and go crazy.
Well, I told you, it's a setup. I told you, bro.
Again? What's going on, bro?
You mean what's going on? What? Do you see you on here? Look at that. Your testosterone levels high as hell right there, brother. What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that?
Bro, this is a promo video that I shot for my new song, Bogus.
Your new single, Bogus Hell, boy, your ass bogus hell. Look at these pictures, boy. You look like a kinky pastor on my baby, boy. Your ass like you get naked, nasty, and gnarly after 9, boy. I want to kill my mother. I want to kill my bro. Look at that ass, boy. Thought you was your ass like a copy and paste Playboy Cardi. Your name Playboy Cardi the Fifth. Your stupid ass, boy. Your name Freakazoid Jeroid on my baby, boy. They caught your ass with the only bullet they killed, the only alien that ever exists on your chain. You bogus as hell, boy. What the f? You don't believe in God no more? You atheist now? Come on, bro. We better than this, boy. You gotta explain yourself.
Your ass tweaking, bro.
I'm tweaking? Boy, your ass tweaking, boy. You ain't been the same since you won that Rebby Award, bro. Don't let me catch you at Diddy house giving him irk and jerk lessons when he come home, boy. You gotta explain yourself, gang. On babies.
Well, y'all wanna talk about it? We gonna talk about it during my 24-hour on God-a-thon stream, June 1st, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see y'all there. On God. Episode of Black Talk will be like part 119, part 35. Tip asked me to come over and assist her while she wasn't feeling too well. Even though I was in my feelings, I decided to slide over and put my emotions to the side. Or at least I tried to. We end up talking about the whole situation of her dealing with a whole nother dude, which led to her attempting to assure me that she hadn't stepped out on the relationship. I was skeptical at first, but her method of convincing was solid. Took me down. And yes, she was still tighter than close friends. Made me a believer. I forgave that woman immediately, and everything was back to normal. Afterwards, it came up about me not having my car, and she let me know that hers was in the shop, but it was ready for pickup, and if I needed to utilize it, I could. Real activity. The generous queen. That lady didn't play about me in no form of fashion. While I was picking her car from this backyard mechanic, I found out that he had recently did some work on my stolen Hellcat Durango. Also let me know that he just happened to refer Buddy to this rim shop to get some rims put on my vessel. Of course you know what my next stop was. On the way to see what was to that, I ended up finding myself in a situation dealing with one of my old homies and a runaway rogue gorilla that went left faster than what I was ready for. I almost found myself being peeled back like a banana, but luckily I made it away alive. Eventually, I made my way to the rim shop to inquire about this Durango they did work on. Come to find out, after they threw 4Gs on there, they referred him somewhere else to get the car wrapped. A whole makeover was in the process. They tried to reach out to the rap guy, but he didn't answer. Told me they'll let me know when they get in touch with him. Slid to the grocery store to try to pick up some stuff for Tip to help her to feel better. Didn't expect her running a teasy baby mama. Presenting me with an easy opportunity to kidnap and get up with Teasy. But then again, at the same time, Buddy from the rim shop ended up giving me a call. Told me he got in touch with the rap guy, but he was only available for that day because he was going out of town the next day. And that's when I asked for y'all help. Well, the people have spoken, and y'all have elected for me to see what's to my Hellcat. Say less.
Hello?
Yeah, that's a blessing whole time.
I say follow Teezy wife and get the Teezy. The Hellcat stolen anyway.
Where I go to? Bro.
Remember, he stole the Hellcat. He got it off a lick.
Bro. So the shop is called It's Rap. You know where it's at? Hell no. The address is 1775 Westview Avenue in South Holland. They waiting on you, bro. Alright, I appreciate you. Alright, love, bro. Just let me know when you ready. Alright. For sure. It hung up. It was settled. On the other hand, the key to activate Operation Get Back for Big Twine slowly walked off into the distance. Presently, it was now Operation What the Hellcat. I flew out there to South Holland to pull up to It's a Rap. I get there, bop in. It was a gentleman sitting at a computer. Walking up to him, grand day, bro. Looking up from the monitor, ¿Qué carajo eres tú? Responding the only way I knew how, sí. ¿Qué quieres, idiota? Idiota. That sound like idiot. Sí. The moment after, a man come from the back. You got an appointment or something? Yeah, I'm supposed to be coming up here to see about a rap. Oh yeah, Extreme did tell us you was coming through. Follow me. And headed back through the door. I proceeded to follow after. He led me to a wide open and white space that was clearly designated for rapping services. Some dude with an uncanny resemblance to French Montana was wiping a bike down. Walking up, damn, you raw as hell. You rapped all of these? Hell yeah, I had to do the lime green 3M on the X6M. Clean as hell, you would have thought it was real paint. And that's 3M Shadow Black on the door handles. Damn, decent. And then on this Can-Am Riker, I'm just doing a little sticker kit. Some slight. Nodding with approval. Okay. And then on the Alfa Romeo, I had to hit him with the Tony the Tiger. 3M satin can copper with the slight logo on there. Great. It was definitely giving Buddy on the Frosted Flakes box. Clean work for sure. Buddy really did what he do. And then the showstopper right here, the Corvette Z06 Zeus. I hit him with the carbon fiber split on the front, the custom stripe on the hood, 3M Ghost Flip Pearl wrapping the whole body, carbon fiber up under the 55, forged, and then signed off on it all with don't be average, and press stop. Yo, snap.
I be liking cars. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a car lover. I do love cars.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Hell yeah, I do what I can. Bro told me that show cousin Hellcat Durango I just laced right over that whole time. My Durango, I turn around slowly, and there she was. 4G sitting up under a whole new aesthetic. Babe was gray but crossed over to the dark side now. To match the accent of the 4Gs, I just had to hit him with the 3M matte black wrap, burgundy stripe, burgundy accents all through the Hellcat, the Durango. Kept it simple, turning back to him out. Oh, for sure. You did Cuzzo justice. When he coming to pick it up, he said he gonna be up here in a couple hours. He had to bust a couple moves. Nah. Oh, nah, for sure. Appreciate you. And turned around to bell out. That's all I needed to hear. Hey, where you going? What you trying to get, bro? Nathaniel.
Word.
I raced the tip crib. I needed to drop her cough and put her ginger in the refrigerator. I went in the kitchen, opened up the fridge, put that in there. Then I walked in her room and set her car key on the dresser. She was still in the bed, knocked out cold, sleeping beauty. Daddy'll be back. I had to make a run to the crib right quick. I pull up, grab my other pipe. I wanted to see how that motherfucker blow. I ain't had no plans in taking the L today. My Uber pull up. I bell in and head back toward It's Rap. Soon as I take a seat, I notice.
What type of blick was that? That wasn't a Glock 43X, right? Now that's a SIG.
Motherfucker blow. I ain't had no plans in taking the L today. My Uber pull up. I bell in and head back toward It's Rap. Soon as I take a seat, I notice my driver, Bartholomew. Oh.
Yo, Bitcoin going crazy, ain't it?
Oh my God, this is crazy. I hadn't seen her since she sent Buddy Elevator up. Giovanna? I ain't expect to see you. I ain't expect to see you again either, to be honest, but everything worked out. Oh wow. I'm so glad to hear. Why you ain't call me? I know my phone was in my personal property, but the police acting like they don't know where it's at. I've been calling around trying to locate it, but I ended up having to get a new phone. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. I'm definitely glad to know that you out. So like what exactly happened? Like how did the process go? I told them everything that you told me to tell them. Of course they arrested me. But after 24 hours, they let me go.
Oh yeah, this shorty that he caught the body and left her with a pipe.
Self-defense. I am so happy to hear that, Giovanna. So like how you feeling like mentally? Like are you good? You know what, Bartholomew? I'm good. And I gotta give a lot of that thanks to you. Cause if it wasn't for you, I don't know how things would have played out. Don't even mention. I'm glad I was able to help. And even more glad to see you on the other side of that wall. It was free you, but now it's backwards. I love that for you, Queen. You know I was mad as hell. They ain't have my phone when I got out. Cause I ain't had your number memorized. But look at me picking you up as a Uber rider. Clearly, God don't play about me. Oh no, for sure. Matter of fact, what's your new number? Yeah, it's a new number, so I don't know it by heart. Just put your number in my phone. Nah, for sure. And typed it in. Where your car at anyway? Why you in the Uber? Man, it's a long story. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I'm about to go get
where
it
you
back.
finna go?
Right, she a fed. Picked him up again. It's super ironic. Bro, you know what's so crazy, 88? I'm thinking that, but I'm like, I don't know. Let's see, bro. I swear, before I read your comment, bro, I was thinking that, like, yo, she a fed. She picking this nigga up. He caught the body last time. Like, she said she got off on, what you call it? But I'm thinking the car might be mic'd up. I'm thinking the car might be wired. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Let's go get something to eat and catch up. Actually, whole time, I'm about to go take care of some business to get my car back. But, maybe we could pop out tomorrow or something like that. If I can get a babysitter, for sure. I like that. How your son was for that 24 hours? He was good? Ashton, right? I love a man with a good memory. But he was good. He barely noticed I was gone. He's so bad. Chuckling out type. Well, I definitely look forward to seeing you when time permits. Me too. I am so happy we got back connected. It was a mutual thing. For sure. I hope everything go well with your car. With a deep sigh. Yeah. Me too. Back to reality. That's how I ain't even noticed she was my driver on the app. I was so locked in. She dropped me off though. I found a little hiding spot next door behind some tractor trailers. Wasn't no telling how long it was gonna be for you pull up, but I was posted. And now when some change go by, a black Trackhawk pull up. Metallic light. Had to be buddy. Stiff as hell from sitting there for so long, I collect myself. Peep the scene. Doors fly open. It was a dude.
Ooh, we got a little joint with him too.
Something thick as hell.
Who the fuck is that?
Doors fly open.
Who the f is that?
It was a dude. Something
thick as hell, John.
Thick as hell. Buddy who stole my car. A half buddy. And that other dude that looked like 42 Doug. Rap folks, my boy, how you feel about your new kit? Take a look. Looking at the truck, Future. I see this motherfucker icy as hell. Merch. Boy, you did your thing on this motherfucker, on my dead homie, boy. This all me. Fool, ain't you the one brought it to me? We had to do our thing. We hit you with the matte black wrap to match your wheels. Hit you with the off-center burgundy stripe. And then had to do all your accents and your Hellcat logos in the burgundy as well. How you feel about it?
Crazy.
Buddy, damn shorty, you went crazy on folks now, boy. This motherfucker nice as hell, boy. You got me sitch. Fool, whole time your cousin came up here trying to get some work done too. Buddy, my cousin. What you mean, my cousin? Fool, your cousin. He came up here and said he wanted to get some work done too. Buddy, man, I ain't got no motherfucking cousin, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Fool, buddy, must have been tweaking in. Here go your keys, though. Tossed them to him. He catch them, hit the unlock button, and proceed to walk toward the vehicle, him and his homie, so he can get up out of there. Fool, damn, motherfucker's not gonna remit payment, though? Buddy, oh, damn, my bad, big bro. How much? Fool, shit, we can go in my office to take care of that. I'm gonna get you a receipt and everything. Buddy closed the door. Him and all his homies proceeded to walk towards the office so they could take care of that payment. From what I heard, money was no object, so I had to make sure to act fast. My original plan was to get the blowing and take the Trackhawk, but since he had unlocked the doors to the Durango, I took that opportunity to hit the button on the back door of the Durango and sneak inside.
Ooh,
I bell in and hit the button to let the door down.
Weird, they spending so much on a stolen Trackhawk. Facts, I agree, bro. But I heard niggas in Chicago do that though. They be really like thinking that they gonna get away with this shit.
Soon as the
they think they take off a couple parts that got the VIN number and you good, but they got, I don't know, bro.
Opportunity presented itself, I was gonna pop out and repossess on folks' grave. Shortly after, Buddy and them came back toward the truck. Him and his girl hop in, and his homies proceeded to hop into their vehicle. I can only pray that they was gonna separate at some point, cause I ain't have enough firepower for everybody. Thought I was about to be caught when his homie took a stick off the license plate. He was close as hell to the door. Both of the cars started and we was on the move. My heart was beating fast as hell. I was hoping I ain't have to blow through my SIT seats. Whatever I had to do, I was gonna do. I'm in the trunk on defense, listening to Buddy and Shorty convo. They in traffic, Buddy. I'm saying, oh, Shorty, you coming home with me tonight? She, stop playing with me. He, man, come on, baby, I want you back real bad. Sincere as hell. She, whatever, Future, you ain't been thinking about me. He, what? Man, stop playing, I miss you. She, the only thing you missed was those payments on that car that you got in my name, and now I got a repossession. He, my own folks, my bad. Motherfuckers was f***ed up, but I'm Gucci now. You see, I bought this new Hellcat. I got good. She, okay, Future, you always talking about getting good. I'm tired of hearing that shit. He, I'm dead serious this time. Count this.
Nigga lied. You see, I bought this new Hellcat. Whole time it's a jokes.
It's for me. And up roll. Put it in her hand. She thumbing through it. All hundreds. Had to be at least 10 bands.
Right.
Crispy. Not a low bill in sight. He, baby, I got all blues. I'm depressed. You hear me? She, oh, okay, motherfuckers went and got that sack, huh? He, what? Got me feeling like I'm Trey Hendrickson out here, you hear me? As she passed the money back, she, oh, okay, don't play with him, period. Now they end up pulling into a gas station.
Yes,
I could still hear the engine of the Trackhawk close behind them. I needed them to leave. Future, you got some woods? She, nope, you didn't tell me to grab none. He, you so aggressive. Then you wonder why I can't leave you alone. She, whatever, you crazy as hell. He, even more crazy about you than I am about this money. Before up and roll again, he, keep an eye on this for me real quick. As he placed the money in the cup holder. She, whatever, Future, grab me some Flamin' Hots too. He, I bet. And bail out of the car. I hear him slam the door behind him and start making his way towards the gas station. After he walk in, Shorty pull her phone out and make a call. She, hello? Girl, I'm with Future. He's such a liar. I'm tired of his ass. It was now or never. I quietly let the back seat forward and proceeded to climb out of the back and crawl towards the front. Scared Shorty, I be cool. As I continued to get in the driver's seat, I be cool. Shock, she, I'ma call you back. Hanging up, she, who the fuck is you?
Yeah, you can see her whole weight cap.
My name Bartholomew. Positioning myself in the seat correctly, excuse me. Once I was finally seated properly, and this my Hellcat. She, this your Hellcat.
Look, you see her whole wig cap. Look at this shit. Pull that whole shit off.
Yeah. Buddy stole it. I'm just here to retrieve what's mine. I ain't trying to hurt you or nothing. But, can I get your number? She, are you fucking serious? Nah, for sure. I heard you back there. You don't even trust that. You said he a liar. You done caught him up in another one.
Can I get your number?
Come up with a real She, you got a point. 312-268.
Oh shit.
54. Ooh. Typing it in, nah. Alright, I got you locked in. What's your name?
Never keep your finger on the trigger, bro. You keep your finger on the memory pad. You never keep it on the trigger, bro.
She, my name Ari. Alright, for sure. I got you locked in, beautiful. You can go and get on up out of here now. She, alright, just text me. Fake drawing whole time. Bounced out with that bubble. Don't even worry about it, little boy. Future pop out of the gas station. He look, see shorty outside the car. I instantly run the shorty. He, what happened? She, motherfucker said triangle and stole the car. He, man, come on. They rushed to get to the car and take pursuit.
Oh,
Track
out of there, though.
Pillow.
I already had time to get up out of there.
Oh, I'm on E-way. Heart beating fast as hell. I'm trying to get dirty and get up out of there. Track out.
Yeah, his track is fast. They both dumb fast.
But he footing it. You can hear that motherfucker whining. Tell me why that man caught up to me. He only caught up to me because he got lucky with traffic. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was definitely finna show him what that Hellcat threw though. I'm cutting around cars crazy, but he on my the whole time. Future, catch him, folk. Catch him, folk. I had a plan though. I had to use the traffic to my favor. I hurried up and switched lanes right where 57 and 94 going opposite directions. He was going too fast to adapt. I had lost him.
Got him.
Got my Hellcat back. I was geeked. All they could do was see me fade off into the distance the other way. Future. Fuck, man. You let him get away? Victory was mine, but after that I looked down and what I see?
Dance.
A roll sitting in a cup holder. Future, wait.
That's a gift.
Did you grab my money? Ari, no I didn't. He, man, oh man, what the damn. Womp, 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 womp. I get off at a random exit, pull over into this random parking lot. I grab the money. Man, what? Buddy had left his bread in there. All hundreds, just for me.
Just for me. Yeah, Track Hawk is sick, bro. That's a fire ass whip.
Got my car back and some. Ain't no way I was being blessed like this. I had to step outside the car. Soon as I pop,
get up out of there before they double back and find your ass.
Pop out, I instantly get to getting that. Beyond grateful, you hear me? The moment after, I end up getting a call. Pulling my phone out, I ain't even recognize the number. Answering out. Hello? I hear, hello? Bartholomew? Who is this? She, Jackie. I had to look at my phone. I couldn't believe my pop's girlfriend called me. Cause you calling my phone for? She, don't be mean. I need to talk to you, Bartholomew. Talk to me about what? She was tweaking. She, look, your father really misses you. Let's fix this. Can we meet? I need y'all.
I could just pull up on my pops and talk to my pops without you. You the reason why we not talking. I ain't about to, I don't want to meet with you. I mean, I guess if this going, yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead, meet with her.
Hell, she got a lot of nerve calling my phone after she made me look like I was a liar in front of my pops.
Right.
What y'all think I should do? Should I go head out and see what she got to say? Or hang up? Drop it in the comments and let me know. And on the next,
I don't know. You said no, right? Yeah, she the reason why you fucking. She was flirting with you and shit. Then when you told your pops, he tripped on you. Type shit. Like how that work? Right? How that go? Well, let's see what's popping on the homepage. Let me like that video. Shout out to my nigga Corporate Business. Glorilla breaks up Angela and Yo Gotti. What's this? Let's see what this is about.
Okay, you guys, so Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti have allegedly called it quits after 3 years of dating. So these two have quietly went their ways, but fans noticed that it was some issues going on because number one, Angela did not wish Yo Gotti a happy birthday and they unfollowed each other on IG. Now, it's been speculations going on for a while that Yo Gotti had been cheating on Angela with this alleged nurse. But it's now being alleged that the cause for this breakup is Gotti Gotti not putting Angela first, him being too busy with work, and it seems like he just was not making her a priority. And there were rumors going around about his relationship with Glorilla allegedly being more than just friends. And allegedly, Angela did not like that. Now,
I doubt it. I doubt Yo Gotti was hitting Glorilla. I mean, it's possible, but
Glorilla is Yo Gotti's artist, not just any artist. Glorilla makes Yo Gotti a lot of money.
Right.
The only artist that he has that's more successful than her is Moneybagg Yo. And Yo Gotti also buys Glorilla a lot of gifts. Now, I don't know if this is where that rumor started, them having some type of relationship because of all the gifts that he buys her, but he throws down for Glorilla.
Bro, she making him a lot of money. As she making all that money, he's making a lot of money with her. He gonna gift her shit.
Lot of gifts. Now, I don't know if this is where that rumor started, them having some type of relationship because of all the gifts that he buys her, but he throws down for Glorilla.
Yo, exactly, 88. She's the bag. She making this nigga mad bread. Like, why would he not be spoiling her? Damn. Nigga, Yo Gotti went crazy. Nigga bought her a bunch of Chanel bags. He knows she likes Chanel bags. Nigga bought her a bunch. Damn, bought her a Maybach. Got her a chain.
Like I said, he goes hard for her, but again, she makes him a lot of money. I personally don't think they have anything romantic going on.
Me neither.
But listen to the tea.
Angela Simmons, honey, and Robert Turner music mogul Yo Gotti have quietly gone their separate ways, Brad. They say Angela felt like, honey, she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, honey. Now, they're saying Yo Gotti's schedule was nonstop, studios, business, appearances, and she started y'all feeling like she
Angela Simmons is fine, though. Angela Simmons is a good-looking woman.
wasn't a priority. And when a woman don't feel like she's a priority, she needs to leave. Angela reportedly became frustrated by how much time honey, he was spending away from home, and concerns began to creep in, especially as the internet rumors started. Y'all swearing that Gotti was getting a little bit too close with his artist Glorilla. Yeah, and that's where it started.
And
honey.
of course, he might buy gifts and stuff, but that's what you do for your artists when you appreciate them. They making you money as well.
Right.
But, honey, I'm not blaming.
Everybody gets it.
Wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire. When Angela's not around and he there, honey, alone, and think about her.
We're not gonna do that.
I think he
So
got
what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Angela was jealous of Yo Gotti's relationship with Glorilla? Do you think that
hope not.
Glorilla and Yo Gotti had something going on?
I know they didn't. I doubt it. I don't know, but I doubt
What
it.
do you think really went on behind the scenes? Now, this is not the first time Yo Gotti and Angela have broken up. Like all couples, they have been through their breakups. But the question is this the final breakup? Do you think they're going to rekindle and get back together? Or do you think this relationship is done? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. Moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so while we're talking about Glorilla, rumors have been going around that Glorilla got a nose job. So Glorilla posted these two pictures on her Twitter, and fans noticed that her nose looked very different. Now, this is a previous picture of her, and I will say her nose does look different. And she
she got a nose job.
ended up going live the other day.
It looked like she got a nose job.
And you could see the change in her nostrils. You could see the change in the angle of her nose. The tip looks more prominent and lifted. So if I'm gonna guess, I would say she got a nose job. But it's really not that big of a deal. It is extremely common in Hollywood for these celebrities to get their noses done. But the thing is it done the right way? Now, I know we've seen celebrity after celebrity have a botched nose job. So the key is to get it done right and to get it done to where it looks natural. So the question is, do you think Glorilla got a nose job? And if you think she did, do you like the way it looks? Do you
Not really.
think it looks natural? Do you think it later?
Worry about me. So, he said if you 30 with
It's a nose job courtesy of Yo Gotti. Damn, you think he paid for that too? He paid for everything, goddamn. Rappers most heated 20v1s. We probably seen all these joints too, because we watch a lot of 20v1s. We used to. Diddy did what? Trial allegations. Oh, man crushes ex-wife's date to death. What the hell?
Somebody hit him on purpose. Is he breathing? I don't know. I can't tell. Just coming here to fight him because he was mad at him.
Let me ask you this. Can I get you to step with me over here for me, please?
Try to call him and see if he'll respond to you. Davis, come on. Wake up, Davis.
Start roping this off because this is going to be a crime scene.
All right.
On May 7th, 2023, a 46-year-old man's lifeless body is found at the end of a secluded road, lying in the grass 50 feet away from his wrecked vehicle. Police and first responders get to a scene that has all the markings of a terrible accident. But when investigators start putting the pieces of this tragic puzzle together, they begin to uncover a truth that is far more sinister. The following report is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. At 1:34 a.m. on the morning of May 7, 2023, a frantic 911 call comes into dispatchers in Greenwood, South Carolina.
Okay, what happened? Somebody has hit the car and he's out of the car and he's been beaten and he's unconscious. Is it a car wreck? But it's a one-person car wreck. He's unconscious? Yes, it's really bad. He needs immediate assistance. Okay. Is he breathing? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, listen to me. Where is he bleeding from? His nose and his definitely his nose. You said his nose and what else? Definitely his nose, and I can't tell if it's his ear. Oh my gosh. Okay. Out of his ears really bad. Okay, listen to me. Is he flat on his back? Yes. Okay. Are you able to turn him onto his sides? Yes. Okay, listen. You said he's bleeding from his nose and his ears? Yes. Okay, is anybody out there with you? Yes, I'm with 2 other people. He needs help right now. We've got EMS and law enforcement coming, okay? Okay, listen to me. Can you tell if he's breathing? Is his chest moving up and down? It doesn't seem like it. Can I touch his chest? Okay. Okay, listen. Do you feel any warm air coming from his nose or his mouth? No. You don't feel any warm air? Actually, maybe. I can't really tell. I'm sorry. I'm scared to talk. Okay, I understand. What is your name? I feel it.
The dispatcher works to help the caller. A teenager named Megan provide as much assistance as possible until first responders arrive.
Okay, listen to me. Can you tell if he's still breathing? Can you try to talk to him, see if you can wake him up? I can touch him? Is that okay? Okay, yes, ma'am. Try to call him and see if he'll respond to you. Davis, come on. Wake up, Davis. Come on, Davis. Wake up. Can you tell if he's breathing? I think he's breathing, yeah. You think he's breathing? Okay. Is he moving around at all when you call him? No, he isn't moving. Okay, what's his name? His name's Davis McClendon. Do I need to see this?
This is only the first of many personal details that will emerge on this horrific night. But as police and EMTs descend on the scene, the first order of business is to save Davis McClendon's life.
Okay. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, they're giving him CPR. Oh my God. He's still on the line. He might not be breathing. Come on, Davis. Hard to tell anything.
As the first deputies and medics arrive on the scene, it becomes quickly clear that the 911 caller's use of the phrase one-person car wreck was misleading. It's true that only Davis McClendon is here at the scene, but a deputy notes that his injuries are consistent with being struck by a vehicle. His damaged BMW is sitting some distance away, and the vehicle that seemingly hit both Davis and his car spilled oil all over the road. In fact, the oil isn't just splattered here at the scene. It leaves a trail heading away from the Hunters Creek subdivision. 2 Greenwood deputies decide to follow that trail, and from what Megan and her friends have said, they have a pretty good idea where it will lead them.
Myself and 316 are going to head over there, see if the vehicle's there.
The house that he's supposed to be at with the kids is
Are you in there now?
Yes.
I'm gonna head with you.
No, stay here. Yates and I are going to go over there. We're going to see if the car is there.
Know what vehicle it was in?
Negative. We're going to go see if we can find a vehicle there. Start roping this off because there's going to be a crime scene.
All right.
Although the 911 caller didn't see the incident, she definitely has strong suspicions about what happened before she arrived.
Who assaulted him? Everything is Bud Ackerman. He just coming here to fight him because he was mad at him. And then we came to check up on him, and then we found him like this. Okay, so the person that assaulted him, you said his name, Bud Ackerman? Yes. Does he live in Hunter's Creek?
They know exactly who this nigga is.
Well, he lived in Hunter's Creek, and him and his wife got separated, and he had him moving on his parents' and like right outside of Hunter's Creek. It's like 2 minutes away. It's like Old Abbeville Highway. Okay, did he assault him? Did he have a weapon, or do you know? Did anybody see him assault him? Did anybody see it happen? No, I don't think so. We got here. Nobody was here. We just thought we were going to leave until I saw his body a couple feet away on the side of the dirt.
Megan, who is still back at the scene, is not alone.
Bud Ackerman?
She's with a woman named Meredith Haney, who is Bud Ackerman's estranged wife. Megan is in fact a frequent babysitter for their children, the three of whom are staying with Bud for the weekend, Meredith tells police. And as the deputies make contact with Bud at his parents' residence, those kids and their safety are their first priority.
Yeah, boy, I see it. Hey, garage is open.
Fucking mutt.
Garage is open. Sheriff's office.
Yes, sir.
Are there some kids here?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, whose kids are they?
Mine.
Yours and who?
My wife.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Can I get you to step with me over here for me, please?
All right.
You have your ID on you?
I do not.
Okay, just step over here for me.
Bud will do very little talking to police that night, but they've already got the beginnings of a tangled backstory, merely from what Megan told them in her initial call.
Okay, so how did y'all know he was out there? Because he's dating Bud's wife, and he's been really drunk and he's really mad and he's been trying to find her all night. Okay, so David has been dating Bud's ex-wife? Yes.
It will later emerge that Meredith and Bud separated and began divorce proceedings
Bud be tripping.
approximately 1 year
Yo, if it's a nigga named Bud, it would be a nigga that look like this.
earlier. But while Bud will later admit that this breakup was against his wishes, his frustration with the situation reaches a new level on April 29, 2023, about a week before the incident. That's when he learned from a mutual friend that Meredith had begun dating a man named Davis McClendon. Investigators will later find a text message Bud sent to a friend expressing his outrage at the news. Bud texts, "What the hell is Davis thinking, man? I mean, what the hell, Danny?" Danny replies back, "I have no clue what you're talking about. What did he do?" Bud writes, "He's been Meredith." He goes on to say, "I had my suspicions, but it was confirmed by her. I can't believe he'd do that to me. I mean, damn, I've known him my whole life."
Damn.
And when Danny simply writes,
That shit fucked him up. It's one of his homies fucking his ex-wife.
"I don't know what to tell you, Bud." Bud replies, "Damn, I don't know either. It's just up." Exactly 1 week after the text exchange, on the evening of Saturday, May 6th, Meredith and Davis go out to dinner at a restaurant called Break on the Lake, where security cameras pick up their arrival. It's only 4.5 hours before the tragedy on Avid Road. Davis goes inside while Meredith stays behind in the car. She's FaceTiming with their kids, who are at Bud's house and using their dad's phone to chat with her. What she doesn't know is that Bud is observing the screen as well, and he recognizes the scenery in the background. He doesn't know for certain that she's with Davis, but he has his suspicions. It's 8:48 p.m., and a bad night is only just beginning. Many hours later, deputies at Bud's house take careful note of the fresh, oily footprints that decorate the floor.
So, footprints.
Yeah. Bro, you can't get away with no crimes like these days. It's on camera.
Footprints.
Let me grab some juice.
Footprints. 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 That's the door I came in. So we're still Oily footprints. Oily footprints.
The investigators follow the footprint trail back to a bedroom where they appear to come to an end at the foot of the bed.
Is this parents' room?
Yes.
Okay.
Twist there, one here. This bunch. Yeah, bunch right here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the shoes that he's got on now.
Yeah.
Investigators will indeed find oily residue on the shoes Bud is wearing that night, as well as a small amount of what appears to be blood on his hands. Both were presumably clean earlier that night when he was at a local bar called the Key West Club, where surveillance shows him ordering at least 4 beers over an hour-and-a-half time period. But Bud isn't just drinking and socializing. He's making repeated attempts to get in contact with Meredith, who's left Brake on the lake and is now with Davis at a friend's.
So, all upset. Look at this nigga. He mad.
Both were presumably clean earlier that night when he was at a local bar called the Key West Club, where surveillance shows him ordering at least 4 beers over an hour-and-a-half time period. But Bud isn't just drinking and socializing. He's making repeated attempts to get in contact with Meredith, who has left Brake on the lake and is now with Davis at a friend's party. At one point, frustrated that Meredith won't take his calls, Bud texts her a message. "Why do you hate me? I just don't understand."
Damn.
When a friend who was...
So he drinking and he thinking. Lately I've been drinking too much. Lately I've been thinking too much. Yeah.
The Key West Club that night calls Meredith to tell her that Bud is gone. Meredith and Davis head up to the bar themselves. According to what Meredith would...
Damn, she got the drop at the bar. They called to niggas at the bar, called like, hey, your husband left. You can come back now.
Just don't understand. When a friend who was at Key West Club that night calls Meredith to tell her that Bud is gone, Meredith and Davis...
You see, a friend called her to tell her, yo, Bud is gone. You can come back with your boyfriend, with your new boyfriend.
Head up to the bar themselves. According to what Meredith would later tell investigators, Bud continued calling repeatedly during this time. She says that when she finally did take his call, he demanded to know where she was and why she was refusing to speak to him. The call logs would later reveal that between 9:07 p.m. and 12:15 a.m. that night, Bud attempted to call Meredith a total of 36 times.
Damn.
At his residence in the hours after the incident, investigators take a close look at Bud's Ford F-250, which just happens to look like it's been in a crash.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's when I walked up and I was like, oh yeah.
It's a strong ass car, so it's not a lot of damage, but the cracked grill, it's been an accident.
Yep.
That's a palm mark. But like that right there. Yeah. There's little specks right there.
Blood. You right, got him.
Bud himself refuses to answer any questions without a lawyer present, but the circumstantial evidence is piling up quickly. As for Meredith, she says she tried reaching out to Bud's friends and family while at the Key West Club earlier that night. In the meantime, Davis sent a text message to a friend saying, FYI, apparently Bud is drunk and out trying to hunt Meredith down. She's wanting to call the cops. I was hoping maybe you could get his dad to rope him in. At almost the same time, Bud Ackerman is on the hunt, scoping out the parking lot at the now closed Break on the Lake restaurant for any signs of Meredith and Davis. He makes 2 circles through the lot before leaving. Investigators will later learn, thanks to the Ford's onboard computer, that he also drove down the street where Meredith lived and down the street where Davis lived in an effort to find the couple. Back at the Key West Club, Davis decides enough is enough and tells Meredith he's going to call Bud and talk to him about the relentless attempts to get her on the phone.
Look, he want to be a tough guy, bro. I'ma call him. I'ma call Bud. Bro, he wants to kill you. What you mean? You gonna call Bud? Nigga, he wants to kill you. Like, you gonna call him?
And tells Meredith he's going to call Bud and talk to him. West Club, Davis decides enough is enough and tells Meredith he's going to call Bud and talk to him about the relentless attempts to get her on the phone.
Bad idea.
Meredith watches her boyfriend walk away, never imagining it would be for the last time.
Bad idea.
Bud would later characterize the call as aggressive, saying that Davis was threatening to beat him up. While the true nature of the conversation cannot be known, what is known is that Davis and Bud agree to meet near the intersection of Avid Road and Sawgrass Place. According to Bud, and confirmed by the call logs, he called Davis back at 1:09 a.m. He says he told Davis at that time that he wouldn't be meeting him after all, and would instead be going home. Bud says that Davis cursed at him and taunted him for backing out, at which time he drove straight to the meeting place. At 1:11 a.m., his final approach is caught on a local resident's surveillance camera.
Damn.
The camera only captures the sound of the impact, but another resident's camera records the moment of impact itself. The first camera not only captures the sound of the incident, but also Bud yelling something in the seconds following the impact. At 1:13 a.m., Bud's truck can be seen leaving the area. He would later say that the collision was an accident caused by Davis standing in the middle of the road. Bud says that he only saw Davis at the last second, at which point he jerked the steering wheel as hard as he could to avoid Davis and smash into his car instead. The onboard computer system shows that he did not hit the brakes and was traveling at 25 miles per hour in his Ford F-250. Davis would die that night at Self Regional Medical Center at the age of 46.
Damn.
At 6:30 in the morning on May 7th.
Sad to say, bro, at the end of the day, he died over a bit. He died over Shorty, bro. He died over his smashing somebody's ex-wife. And that nigga wasn't playing about it. And then you want to talk about you tired of him calling her relentlessly. So you want to tell him you're going to meet up with him. Hey, bro, you died over the bit.
Roughly 5 hours after the incident, Bud Ackerman is arrested and transported to the Greenwood County Detention Center. On trial for murder the following year, he would insist that he never meant to harm Davis McClendon that night, and that it was only due to panic that he failed to call 911. The jury deliberated for less than 30 minutes before delivering a unanimous verdict of guilty. In October 2024, 42-year-old William Bud Ackerman was sentenced to 45 years in prison for murder. He's housed at the Tiger River Correctional Institution in Spartanburg County, South Carolina.
Sheesh. God damn, bro. I mean, bro. You tweaked, right? Less than 30 minutes, they deliberated for. Ohio woman flees from police, hits cruiser and tries to run. That's...
Stop.
Hey, my bad. I ain't see him hit her. Flee from police, hits cruiser and tries to run on foot. Let's see.
Four 22 is stop. Be in the parking lot of Gorilla Glue off of Canal with Ohio Henry Charles Nora 6547. Returns to a Chevy. It's on a Hyundai SUV.
She not going very fast. He creeping on her. He letting her go? Is there just one way in there? Is there just one way in there? Oh, there's only one way in. That's why she turned around.
Stop. Stop. Stop the car. Roll down the window and stop the car. You are being stopped. Stop the car. Okay, well, you gotta wait for a second.
What she said?
Turn the car off.
Nah.
Turn the car off. Stop moving. No, stop moving.
She said bye. She waited.
22, they just struck my vehicle and they're...
Nah, you struck their vehicle. Stop the cab. You struck their vehicle. Look, he moved. He could have stayed where he was. Look, he moved. Look. Look, he moved. He's moving. She struck him. She tried to go past him and he made sure to get hit.
22, they just struck my vehicle and...
That's cap. You struck her damn near.
They're fleeing now.
We on the run now. Now she going fast. Now she hitting a high rate of speed.
Onto Canal from Gorilla Glue. Looks like they're gonna be going northbound on Canal towards Chester. Don't have a speed yet. I'm still leaving the parking lot. It's a blue Hyundai Sonata. It's occupied and operated by a black female and a white male in the passenger seat. We're gonna be headed eastbound onto Kemper.
She's trying to get up out of that little Sonata.
Coming our way.
A little Sonata moving. Hello, she's in her Sonata, and she is a nada trying to get caught.
Speeds are 65, continuing and approaching Monticello.
I'm going to the Shamville, northbound now straight area. The Gorilla Glue.
North onto disregard, continuing east on Kemper the wrong way.
She breaking all type of traffic laws now, ain't it?
You said eastbound still, correct?
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming up on Reading.
22, we're still eastbound, approaching Reading. Eastbound on Kemper, approaching Reading, speeds are 80.
This PA? Or this Ohio?
Slow down, stop
22, we turned left onto Enterprise, headed north on Enterprise near Scarlet Oaks.
Side strike to your cruiser, what else do you want it for?
Traffic only.
We're going to be able to get a tag on it. The Monticello Zach.
Henry Charles Nora 6547. It's fictitious. It's on a blue Hyundai. It returns to a Chevy.
Fake plates too.
From behind you, Howard.
I don't even know what the initial reason. I don't know what the initial reason for the stop was.
Where you at?
We're continuing. She's about to dead end here. Continuing on Enterprise, they're about to dead end out here at 11915 Enterprise, I believe.
That's there.
I'm going to be with them.
Simply when it's there and it's dead in the Enterprise.
Where's she going?
Yep, we're continuing. We're back in the parking lot of Qtol Products, KULTOL. Continuing in the direction of Monticello.
She has no idea where she's going right now.
I think we're going to be getting back onto Enterprise. Yeah, back on a partnership from Qtol. Going through the business parking lot right now. They just ran off the road, going into the parking lot. Stand by. They're rolling through the parking lot of USUI.
Oh shit, you heard that? Skrrr. Back towards the police. Oh shit.
They're going into the lot of USUI.
Still back into the parking lot of Qtol. Almost hit another officer.
Go back out, Enterprise, Bruce sticks out there, and this is going back around on an Enterprise.
Yep, we're headed back to Enterprise, back where they originally entered into Qtol. Going back that way.
Somebody can get stick by Enterprise.
I'll call it here on second car. Yeah, where are you at? Absolutely no traffic. I'm right behind me.
He on a bumper, but he ain't trying to like do a pit stop or nothing. Pit maneuver.
Approaching the Springdale units right now. We're approaching you. Past you now.
He the only cop that's trying. Them other cops just let this nigga roll right by. They ain't try to get in the way, provoke the nigga to stop, nothing. He almost hit the motorcycle nigga. Look. He almost hit homie on the motorcycle. Look, homie on the motorcycle was almost a goner. Close. Homie on a Harley.
Brad, are you getting involved in this? Okay. They're gonna be on you in any second.
Yo, I feel like they should have been stopped this nigga, bro. When his lady, when she was going slow, back there they should have did a pit maneuver.
Zach, just info. I can't get anything out on county. I'm not getting any radio traffic out.
One of her vehicular assault on an officer. Wait until I have 6 at Green Harbor, just past Green Harbor. Green Harbor now, we're in a high-speed lane. High-speed lane. Back off up there. We need to get this thing right. I'm going to get him in the sec.
Also, can you just update the broadcasting did strike by cruiser that may change anything for other agencies?
Bill's actually behind me.
the most boring ass chase we seen. Fast forward this chase. And they getting going on the police. Oh, they out of there. Now they starting to have some fun. Now it's not boring. Let's go. Let's have some fun with this shit.
We got traffic oncoming.
Oh, is he checking with the helicopter?
They losing shit. See, they losing shit now.
Sticks hit at the 52-6. Continue.
Oh, those are sticks.
Continuing though, east. Sticks hit on at least one, I believe.
I don't think the sticks hit. Maybe. Flat?
22, the front left tire is going to be down. We're passing the 53-2, still the high-speed lane.
They're dropping considerably here as well. Is there a K9 close by that can help us if they flee into the wooded area up here?
Zach, I'll go for driver, you go for passenger if they split, if you're good with that.
Oh shit, the whole wheel came off?
They just lost their whole tire here. They lost their whole tire, going to be crashed down.
That was crazy, dog. Whole tire.
They split if you're good
Look, the tire is disintegrated.
with that.
Look, tire is disintegrated, bro. Any one of them pieces could have came flying through his windshield, though. This should be dangerous. Oh, shrapnel. Come flying through the windshield. Kill your ass. God forbid.
They lost their whole tire here. They lost their whole tire, going to be crashed down.
Okay, that's clear.
They all got their doors open.
I got the driver. I got the driver. I got the driver.
She really about to try to run in that little dress. Not a good idea. She didn't get. Yo! She really believed she could get away. Yo! She really believed it though. Like, bro, in her mind, she really thought she could get away. Yo, that's crazy. Look, she hopped out and really thought she
I got the driver. I got the driver. I got the driver.
Look. She didn't even look at him. She just went. Look, yo, they say you run faster if you don't look back. She didn't even look at the police. Look, she just hopped out and ran. Look. Look, she didn't even look at the police, bro. Look, Eye of the Tiger is the king of the fight. Bro, she ain't get far at all.
M81, I think we got everyone in custody. What's that? Good, Sarge? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's
This shit crazy. I don't even know what she was doing wrong. Like, not from the jump. I know she was running, though. We're about to get to that. Let's see what's going on in the home screen. See what's going on in the world. A huge Whack 100 Nipsey drop. Man, it's always some Nipsey house. Because Whack 100 just be talking. Entitled mom takes cop on multi-county chase. Body cam video shows arrested woman parked in a handicapped space. How you come on, get arrested her for parking in a handicapped space at Walmart is tough. What that Houston officer should be charged with this shooting. What's this?
Today we get a reminder that some
shout out to my nigga Ass Protection, bro.
People are made to be
my nigga John Correa over at ASP
911, and some people are made to call 911. Hi everyone, welcome to today's research-informed defensive lesson here at Active Self-Protection. I hate today's video, but I'm glad to be here with you, and I'm your host, John Correa.
I'm your co-host, Mike Williver, and I begged John to let me quit, but he wouldn't let me quit. So we're bringing this video for some reason from Houston, Texas.
Mag, you shop for range. It is 3 o'clock for range supplies. It is 3 o'clock in the morning here in Harris County, Texas, and this man is tearing this gas pump apart. He's gonna tear a bunch of gas pumps apart, and that's an employee there who's gonna go in the store and call the cops. And why is he doing that? I don't know, man. He's clearly not thinking correctly. This guy does have multiple felony convictions in his past, including for cocaine possession. We just found that with a Google search. He's got a very unique name. And you're gonna see the cops show up here and then tell him to get on the ground. He initially is going to do that. Then they're going to try to put him in cuffs. He's going to take umbrage with that. Now, again, this surveillance footage we have no audio on. We do have both badge cams of the officers as well as a dash cam. So you're gonna get to hear the audio on it because he's gonna start fighting him. He decides he doesn't like that. So then they're gonna try to put the cuffs on him. He's gonna turn and kick at the officer a little bit. And so the male officer goes, hands-on with him here. And the female officer, she is not going to go hands-on. Instead, she kind of dances around and dances the Macarena around him and tells him to stop. Well, that's not really working on...
What is she doing?
Somebody who looks like they're not in their right mind and non-compliant. And she is going to continue to dance around and drops her taser on the ground there. Okay. And then she's going to draw her gun. You're going to hear it in the badge cam where she says, "I don't want to shoot you, but stop." And then the male officer is going to draw his firearm. And when he does, she shoots the bad guy in the guts. And when the bad guy sits up, she shoots him again. Let's listen into the badge cams from here and hear how it goes.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No, it's I won't at one point. Get on the ground! It's gonna be a black male, black shirt, brown pants. He's not complying. Get on the ground, I'ma fucking tase you! Get on the ground, I'ma tase you! Get on the ground! Put your fucking hands behind your back! Put them behind your back! Don't you fucking move! I want this one to take me. Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. Bring it back.
Oh my God.
Hey, put your fucking hands.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey,
now. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach now. Get on your fucking stomach. Do not move. Do not fucking move. Do you hear me?
What is she even doing?
I will tase you. Put your hands behind your back. Put it behind your back now. Get on your stomach. We're fighting one. I got my taser. Grab it. Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, fuck you.
You're already bleeding.
Shots fired!
Shots fired, shots fired.
I got him.
Fucking move.
You don't got nothing. I got him.
Keep your hands down.
I want this one taken. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Bring it back.
Let me get this one. Oh my God.
Hey, put your fucking hands down.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey,
now.
put him down.
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach now.
Put him down
now. Get on your fucking stomach. Do not move. Do not fucking move. You hear me? I will tase you. Put your hands behind your back. Put it behind your back now. Get on your stomach.
This motherfucker.
Go fight it.
This motherfucker, stop.
She's literally doing nothing.
Oh, fuck.
This is another DEI hire, bro. They just let her pass through. They didn't make sure she had training. He sucked that tase up decent. He did. It must not have really got him all the way, though.
Fuck! Let go of him! Fuck!
She ain't helping at all. She just standing there. The only thing she know how to use is her gun, bro. It's sad. She not doing nothing. She's of no help right now. The only thing she know how to use is her gun, bro.
Stop, dude! Let him go! No! Let him fucking go! Let him go, dude! I'm about to fucking shoot you! Let him fucking go! Let him...
Nice pistol she got. It's not a Glock, like a SIG or something.
Go! Oh my God, I don't want to fucking shoot him. Let him go! Oh, Corey, I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to. Wow. She just killed the man.
Are you okay? Are you? Did I hit you? Sit down. Sit down. Don't fucking
Sit down. Don't move.
move. Don't fucking move.
Right there. Right there. Somebody saw it. Right there.
I need y'all to hurry up.
We don't need to see this angle because they be ODing. You know, YouTube don't like that.
And say, I don't like this one bit. We'll talk about it in the lessons. Now, I know what the comments are going to be. I know it. People are going to be like, women shouldn't be cops. Well, I'm going to agree with you on this one, that this woman should not be a cop.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I wouldn't say women shouldn't be cops. That woman shouldn't be a cop. Exactly.
Exactly it. I was 30 years in law enforcement. I met plenty of useless male cops, so it's not just has nothing to do with it.
So why is this guy tearing gas pumps apart? Mike, you don't want to know why people who do crap like this do it, because it won't make any sense to you anyways. This guy's experiencing or exhibiting, he exhibits in this particular incident what we this isn't diagnostic, this is simply a behavioral observational term.
If you pull up to get gas and you see a dude like this wilding on all of the gas pumps, tweaking on all of the gas pumps, I'm going to a different gas station. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to see that, be like, oh, turn my car around, pume, I'm gone. I'm going to avoid the issue. I'm going to avoid the drama. I don't want to deal with crazy tonight. I don't want to have to hurt nobody, and I don't want to lose my life either. So I'm going to just boom, get up out of there, go get some gas from somewhere else. Y'all going to have to, the gas station got to figure that out. Call the police, I guess.
As delirium with agitation.
You see how it ain't no cars here. Everybody's smart enough to dip.
Is that he's not thinking clearly, he's acting crazy, he's all kinds of agitated, and so he's tearing apart gas pumps. And this is the kind of stuff that people with a psychotic break do. And this is what people who are on methamphetamines do. And don't try to understand it. But of course, these cops got to get him into custody. And what I'm struggling with here, Mike, is I don't see anything that rises to the threat of death or great bodily injury that would justify shooting this guy.
Right off the bat, I'm gonna be critical of these deputies. Unfortunately, both of them off the bat. First of all, if you look back a few frames, this guy has put himself on the ground. He initially complied. He got on the ground, proned out, face down, put his hands behind his back. If that happens, listen, deputies and officers, troopers, agents watching this, if that happens and you know this guy's going in custody, right? You already know that. He's destroyed the entire the set of pumps here. He's probably going to go to jail. He's at very least going to be detained. If they comply, take them up on it, right? Get in there quickly. Pin that shoulder with your knee, not his neck, but his shoulder with your knee, and get cuffs on. What you don't want to do is pussyfoot around, and definitely never, ever, ever straddle him while you're like bent over at the waist to put cuffs on. That is not a position of advantage for you whatsoever. In fact, you're making the physics of that make you less able to fight with the guy if he decides to fight back with you. So if he gives himself up like that immediately, hey, get in there quick, get that knee down on the shoulder, and get the guy in cuffs immediately. Had they done that, none of the rest of this stuff would have happened, in my opinion, John.
Yeah, I think there's bad cuffing technique here, and I'm not going to try to teach you cuffing technique on a YouTube video. So again, go back, get that cuffing technique, make sure that you are doing that correctly, that you get that shoulder pin, that arm pin down, because that would have kept him from rolling over and giving you a hard time. So make sure you're getting that from your cuffing technique teachers.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. What happens to Shorty? What happens to the cop? Does she get
on this one? And that she
initially,
I think they should have. Again, the first shot was.
Now, hopefully she get charged for that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what? The training didn't kick in. Clearly, training didn't do anything. Lil Durk denied for bond in murder for hire trial. Home invader is no match for prepared homeowner.
Every single state in the Union of the United States has a strongly ensconced castle doctrine. Today, we get an understanding of why, and we're going to explain what it is and what it isn't. Defensive lesson here at Active Self. I did my best Google foo, could not find a news story. It's all over social media, but again, no news story. So if you have a news story on this one, please put it in the comments so that I can add it to the description. To win the fight after the fight, you need help. After a use of force, I trust Firearms Legal Protection to help me win the use of all has you. Middle of the day, we have two guys with hoods on and masks on. You can see a discount by signing up at the link below. You can see it's the middle of the day. We have two guys with hoods on and masks on who are, attempting to open the back door. We do have audio here so we can hear the timing of how everything goes. Let's listen in.
Popped immediately.
Like I said, I don't have a news story, so I can't be sure, but that guy sure looks like he took...
Bro, goddamn. Sheesh, that first part, it was only one shot. That was a perfect shot. He only got one of them, but he got him. He looked back, so his friend down, kept running.
Like I said, I don't have a news story.
Is he gonna come back for his homie?
So I can't be sure, but that guy sure looks like he took the backyard temperature challenge. We're gonna watch it one more time and see what happens here. They do open the back sliding door, would be my guess. As the one guy tries to enter, they certainly notice somebody inside the house. That person fires a single shot. That shot sure looks like it was fatal to me. The other guy ran off. I'm gonna say here in the mid-roll that castle doctrine is widely, completely misunderstood. So we're gonna talk about that here on the lessons in our lessons and what are the standards here for the use of deadly force. But if you want to deep dive on that stuff, it's always over in the Active Self-Protection Extra channel. Just remember, don't ask, can I shoot someone? Ask, must I? So let's remember a couple of things about being a good, sane, sober, moral, prudent person and defending your home. Again, every state in the union.
All right, gang. I'm off this nasty for the night. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. Y'all my hardies, man. It's late. I'm going to holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all, my boys.